going? Yeah? Hello?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, Bob?
No mention of the thing, by the way, tonight on the stream.
No, of course not. I got you. Which thing?
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
All 0 of you.
All 0. We're in the void.
We're here. We're also 3 or 4 minutes early.
Yeah, we're just chilling. I gotta change that thumbnail. Hey, one now. What's up, Ed?
What up?
That was a good hack. I forgot about Task Manager. It had been so long since I used Windows.
Yeah.
That does fix it whenever it's glitching out.
How's life treating you, Big Ed?
We are living large, Eddie.
Yeah, man. Doing the thing. Doing all the things.
All of them. How about you? What's happening?
I'm living like a rock star. Doggone it.
Oh, Chad likes the baseballs. Of course he does. Got a couple people liking it. All right, I just posted the link in the group, and I'm sure we'll have an email out momentarily. Well, there's Rich. How you doing, man?
What up, Rich?
We're chilling. We got a fun set of stuff tonight.
We got some things.
Ren and Stiffy.
What up, Butt Crack? You're early.
Hey, what's happening?
I haven't seen you on this early, and it feels like in weeks.
Hey, what's going on?
I mean, I'm not complaining. Glad to have you.
We always love a good butt crack.
I prefer them when they're not attached to him.
Well, he is Butt Crack Johnson. That name is attached to him.
Drewbert.
I just have to make everything weird.
Drucifer. That's what I call you now.
Drucifer. Yeah, that's fine. I like it. At one of my old jobs, they had a
What up, Joey?
group note where everybody contributed to with different Drew references.
You guys in Nashville this weekend? Because I don't have my kids this weekend.
Bailed early today with the travel schedule. Nice. What's up, Joey? How we doing, man? Does Tom know about the show tonight? Should I shoot him a new text?
No, I think we're going to look to get the camera this next week.
Yep, the camera is going to happen. I just ordered another new addition to our show that you will be seeing soon as well.
We're going to be getting a new custom dust mat.
Oh yeah, baby. Slowly improving the room. It definitely has gotten a little better in time, but we can make some improvements for sure.
Man,
the camera sucks.
The biggest improvement they made was last August when they brought me in. That was the biggest improvement.
And before that was June when they brought me in.
There you go.
So, Okay. Yeah, I'll text him. There's only a couple spots left in the Sox run, so I'll send him a link now.
Hope he gets in on it before it gets sold out.
Yeah, we're close on that one.
You may need to buy a couple spots for him, Joey. You know he's good for it. What up, Mr. Stone? We're just chilling, hanging out till we get up to our normal spot. Then we got a giveaway from last week to do. And
Hey, Chad. We found the Rivas jerseys. They were all the way at the end of the R's, past the end of the yellow box parts, just on the ground there.
I looked. I thought it did.
Unless they just went there, I don't know. But I saw them. That's where Reber showed me today. Hey, it's a party. We got 8 whole people in here. That's exciting. No, you didn't miss anything, Mike.
What's
happening? Baseball rips. Yeah, I wanted to throw some baseball stuff in there. We got a fun little Red Sox and a fun Mets run tonight. We have some potentially awesome stuff we could be doing in the future. If anybody saw the post I put up about a half hour ago in the group, we got some big Dodgers young pitchers from overseas that we might be able to do something in the future with. We got Hammer and Hank.
Yeah.
And we got some other big Hall of Famers and stuff like that too that we can do for baseball. But tonight, again, a big football week, but we did just get an absolute crap ton of awesome new stuff from the Chantilly show that our guys had been traveled to and got a lot of stuff to bring back. So we've got a diamond run tonight that is all Speedflex of some of the best defensive players of the past 25 years. I think, if not all Hall of Fame yet, will be.
Yeah.
And then we got a platinum run, brand new, with a bunch of some really good new brand new chasers in there too. I'd say the one that you guys might be targeting the most is the Puka Authentic, but there's at least 6 or 7 really killer helmets in there.
Puka Authentic? We've not had him yet.
Yeah, baby. Puka. And we got a fresh new gold run as well. A lot of the ones in there are a lot of raves, so you can get to see a lot of different teams' rave helmets and get into that. So those are pretty fun. I know we have a rip and ship to do for Bob, and we also completed round 1 for the gold, so we'll be doing that. But first, before we get into anything today, we have a giveaway to do.
We do.
If anybody, I'm sure at least half of you guys, if not more, tuned into our eBay show on Tuesday. We appreciate you guys. We did sell out the rest of those April Fool's boxes on that show. I took all the usernames that bought boxes from that and gave them a spot per box. And carried over all the other ones from the previous show. So we got a big list to pull out of. We got 3 prizes that you can choose from. There's the Lou Holtz.
Yeah, we don't have them in here, do we?
They're right in the corner there. Yeah. We can show them off to whoever ends up winning, and they can make their pick. But there's also a Willie Mays framed photo, which is pretty awesome. That would be my pick. And then the last one was Giannis. Mm-hmm. A Giannis signed photo, too. So
it's the only Giannis we have in the building.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So unless you're maybe a Notre Dame fan, that might be a really nice piece to have too. But let's get this going. Joel, what is the number of the night?
The number of the night is 1.
1. All right, that makes it nice and easy on me. All right, let's see it. We're gonna shuffle this one whole time, and we're gonna pick a winner. Thanks to everybody for buying the April Fool's boxes. Hope you enjoyed the run. We'll have more stuff like it in the future. Let's see who's going to come out with it. None other than Big Ed.
Big Ed!
Wow, congratulations, Eddie.
You get to pick your frame. Giannis, Lou Holtz, or who was it?
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Let me know if you want to see them. We'll pull them out. They're right in the corner of the room. Congrats, Eddie. Appreciate you, man. He wants Giannis.
Giannis, there we go. I think that's a good pick, bud.
Let's show it off.
Drew just wants me to get off my ass.
Yeah, Joel, get off your ass. Tonight's pretty easy for you compared to some previous shows.
There we go.
That's sick. Congratulations. That's an awesome piece.
Antetokounmpo.
Ugh. Way to go, Eddie. Starting us off hot. Of course, man. Thank you. All right. I just put them on there to try to keep them flat. Didn't work very well. All right, we got some orders flowing in, and we're going to get going. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, back-to-back home runs.
Just like in that.
3 home runs so far in the game here. We're watching
3 solos. Yeah.
Cleveland and Baltimore right now. See Joe in here grabbing Sox spot number 8. That one's probably sold out. Let's see. Chad grabbing a spot for the Mets run. Chad, what are you chasing in the Mets run? You got a couple spots in there.
Pepperoni.
Mem in there.
Pepperoni pizza. They're chasing pepperoni pizza.
Mem getting a spot in the Red Sox and the Mets breaks. Nice. Yeah, man, the Greek Freak. There you go. The teasers are all great. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah. I came up with all that.
Yeah, no, Joel, really.
We know better. Oh, by the way, it is YouTube, so I'm unleashed.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm unleashed.
Oh, God.
So
sorry in advance. 97 ball is a great one. You know what's cool about the 97 ball? I noticed, too, when I was just looking at it. Carl, is that Cowboy fan? Did you make it?
What?
No, that's Walter. He's Walter.
Yeah,
Who's
he's
Carl?
Walter. Who's Carl? Carl! On
that 97 ball, Corey Lytle is on there. He was a pitcher for a few years. He passed away tragically in his, maybe 2005 or something like that. So I saw that and was like, is that Corey Lytle? That triggered an old memory there. He was
All
on the
right,
Yankees
catch up. We got some boxes to open.
We're sold out on the Red Sox run.
Boom.
Do you want to lead off with that or
no?
Let's start off with the golds then.
Let's start off with the golds. And
Bob has a
listen,
Sid's dad. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hey, welcome in, Carl.
You got to understand, Bob Hoban.
That's true.
Always buys something the moment it goes live.
Yep. Our God.
Bob,
our King.
This one's for you. It's a gold?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's find out what box we're going to pull for gold.
And you said there's a bunch of raves in here, so we're basically going to be pulling rainbows tonight?
Whole bunch of rainbows. Skittles.
Pulling rainbows out our ass. Here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. Missed all the Cowboys and Yankees last week. There will be more.
Box number 6.
Okay. And we'll be doing a break next up with another one of the gold boxes. So stay tuned for that.
Bob, here we go, sir.
Here we go.
First helmet of the night, first box of the night, first rip of the night.
Here
Mr.
we go.
Bob Hoban. Let's see where we go.
What we got? It's a helmet.
It's a helmet.
Oh, pretty.
Ha ha.
That's a good start.
Oh, this is a great start. Who we got on there, Drew?
That's Terrell Suggs.
We got Terrell Suggs on the Baltimore Rave rep.
A little lower.
Daggone, a little lower.
A little more.
A little lower.
There you go. There you go.
All right, there we go.
Down the purple Skittle.
That is gorgeous, man.
That's a nice helmet. There you go, Bob.
Terrell Suggs. Drew, did you put a yes or no on the site for Bob yet?
Not yet. Also, another thing that I did not put on the site that I'm going to tell you guys in just a moment. I've done that all the time. Going forward, thank you to our friend Joshua who got the ball rolling. I did mention this in eBay the other day.
Today?
There is a card out there. Yeah, I put it there. Anybody who's interested in framing any of the jerseys that they get, I would assume just jerseys, maybe photos as well, let us know. We can put a link on the site that you can pay for an additional charge. I'll have that steady on the site, probably starting next week. But we'll have a frame charge for $250 for jerseys, and that includes all the shipping and handling and everything. So it's really a fair price, in our opinion. We'll send the jersey over to our custom framing guys, and we'll send it over to you. So that is an option. If anybody wants to take it up tonight, there are some pretty nice pieces that will be coming out. So, I don't know. Say the word.
What up, Mark Ferreira?
Yeah, Josh attesting to it. He's getting an Ovechkin from last week's show framed up. Okay. There's Eddie. Let's see. Do we have anything else out? And Sox is out. All right, let's do the gold break, and then we'll do the Sox run after that.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Who got in on the gold? A bunch of Bob, some Michael Kernan, some Josh, some Paul, some Tim, and some Michael Jones. Got a crew. Oh, I forgot something. All right. Here we go. We're going to shuffle it one whole time. It's the number of the night.
Shuffling it one whole time.
There it is. Yeah, and they do a good job, too. I think the frames look good. So, if I say so myself. I'll put the banner thing up soon.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Get this out of the way first. All right. There's your spots. Let's pick out a box real quick, and then I'll run through it. Gold box number 2. Here we go.
Here we go. What are we getting? What number is it going to be, Drucifer?
Number 7.
Number 7.
Some say a lucky number. We'll see. Who's it going to be lucky for? That's the real question. In the 1 spot, we got Josh. In the 2, 3, and 4, Bob Hoban. In the 5, we got Paul. In 6 and 6 is Michael Jones. 7 is Michael Kernan. 8 is Tim. 8 and 9 is Michael Jones, and 0 is Michael Kernan.
Box number 7.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, breakers. Let's see what we get. Oh my, we have another raid.
Oh, baby.
And we have my guy on the beautiful Honolulu Blu-ray. J-Mo!
Oh, shit!
J-Mo, baby!
That's gorgeous.
Number 9. We got to go for... He hasn't worn it yet.
Number. It was 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Jones!
He's got a new number, but he hasn't worn it yet. So it's going to number 9.
What's the new number?
It's not 9.
What is it?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he changed it since the 9.
Yep, he just changed it.
All right. Michael Jones, congrats, man.
I can't remember what it is, though.
Anybody know? Way to go, guys.
Going to Michael, congratulations, buddy. That's a sick helmet.
And again, those can be traded in as well. If you don't like it, you can get some store credit for the site, 90% of the value, or 75% in break spots. Let us know.
That's pretty.
Oh, yeah, it is, Joey. We just got that. Justin Jefferson just came in today, actually. So you'll be seeing it probably in next week's show. But we wanted to show it off anyway. Hey, there's Cowboy Fan. Hey, best deals in entertainment on the net. Thank you, Cowboy Fan. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Cowboy Fan.
All right. Yeah, no, it's on the alternate helmet here. Let's show that off, actually. That's pretty sweet. The one next to it, this is Bill's Speedflex as well. Oh, he switched to number 1. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Eddie said.
There we go.
That's gorgeous.
JJ.
Apparently, word on the street, we might be adding another receiver to some of those Justin Jefferson helmets. Wonder who that could be. All right.
Mets sold out as well.
Mets sold out. Oh, okay. Let me catch up real quick. We're going to get into the Red Sox break in just a moment. We got Eddie. This is where I left off. Eddie grabbing spot number 8 for the Mets. You guys like the baseball ones?
Where do you have the baseball break at?
The Mets one's on the...
Right.
Down there.
Where's the envelope for the Red Sox?
Not in envelopes. They are those ones on the right.
Ones? Okay,
and then
gotcha.
that's Curry.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even mention the Steph Curry run, too. That's a sick one.
Curry Authentic in there.
Curry Authentic jersey, chance for $200, and everything. There's 2 jerseys in there that are at $140, but I'll still do that store credit for that break specifically. So everything can be traded in for store credit if you don't like it, and they're all NBA stars. All right, I got Mem in here for a Mets spot, number 9.
All NBA stars in the Curry run? You mean there's no high school players? What, Drew?
No high school players. No Bronny either.
No D3 players? What, Drew? No G League players? What, Drew?
No. We're keeping them out of this.
No NBA bench warmers? What, Drew?
No Nepo baby NBA players. Well, he's actually playing better than I think anybody expected, but
Is Shaq in that run, Drew?
sure is.
Shaq's in that run.
Still available, still spots left on that one. Baseball ones are sold out. How does text 20 work? I'm assuming that is something that came up in an email that Boss Man must have sent out. So what I'll say is, I'm assuming if you go to check out, you can insert that little code in there and see if it works. All right, we're going to take the Red Sox and the Mets off the site now, just not to give anybody the wrong idea. And we're going to do both of them back to back, starting with the Red Sox, and we'll give Joel the reins on that one.
Boom.
And obviously, you guys picked your own box numbers too, so that makes it nice and easy for us. There's Gunner with a double too. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
2 for 2 with a home run and a double.
He's looking good. And we filled Platinum Round 1 as well, so let me get Platinum Round 2 up real quick. We'll take care of that after those two. How's the Shaq run work? It's actually, well, Curry's the big one, but Shaq is in there too. You grab a box number and you're going to get an autograph no matter what, but there is one Steph Curry authentic jersey in there priced out at $800 on our website. That could be yours for $200. And if not, you're going to get a really good basketball autograph anyway. So Platinum Round 2 is up and running. Let me take Round 1 off of there and we'll get going. Your Red Sox run, huh? You excited?
I'm excited.
See, I knew I had to get you back with the Red Sox after I made you sit through a Yankees run.
Throw up the numbers on the screen.
Yeah. Let's see. Where are we at? What's left? Mets are gone. I believe 6 left on Curry still. Yeah. And then Platinum would be 10. Diamond a little slow so far. We got some killer names in there, though, just so you guys know. Gold round 2 is 10 left as well. I think that's up to date.
All right. I still need names for who these boxes belong to.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta stop doing the recordings. We're out of space.
I'm just waiting.
Sorry, guys. There's a lot of
I'm just waiting
on the world to change.
Jeez.
Waiting.
Oh, please.
Get the John Mayer in here.
Save the singing for me and Cowboy. Hey, Bob. How you doing, buddy?
All right. Here we go.
All right. Box number 1. Mark McCoy. Here we go. Box number 1. Let's see what we got. How about Kurt Schilling? Kurt Schilling for the Sox.
Now, these guys are all 04 Red Sox champs.
All 04 Red Sox champs. Kurt
Aaron,
Schilling.
go to rsarips.com. That's where you'll find everything. Mark McCoy grabbing the Kurt Schilling to start things off.
All right. Box number 2 is going to Rich. Rich, good luck, buddy. Mike Timlin with the World Series champ inscription on it. Mike Timlin. There we go, Rich. Congratulations, my friend.
Nice. We got Lavish.
Lavish coming up.
Aaron.
Box number 3. Let's go, sir. How about Reese?
Pokey Reese.
Pokey Reese.
Pokey Reese going out with the 04 champs, I think, on there.
Yep, 04 champs inscription.
Back insert. All right, Pokey. Mark Ferreira, you're up next.
Mark Ferreira, here we go.
3 big hits still to come out, man.
Box number 4.
Number 4. Well,
Doug Minkiewicz. with the 04 Champs inscription.
I think last out, too.
Doug Minkiewicz. Yeah, absolutely. Doug Minkiewicz.
I think he inscribed it, too. That's what I meant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it sure did. There we go. Minkiewicz. Is that another home run?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Boss man may win some money tonight.
Yeah.
That's
6 runs in 3 innings.
There we go.
All right. Bob, we got back-to-back Bob.
Back-to-back Bob. Bob, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Bob Hoban.
He hit.
David Ortiz on the
Poppy.
baseball. Big Poppy. Oh, where's he at? There he is. We're going to keep him displayed, but there he is. Here, I'll let you just label that. But Bob Hoban with David Ortiz. Congratulations, sir. Man, it's really behind.
Oh, that's probably...
There we go.
There you go.
Congratulations, Bob. And then we got back-to-back Bobs.
Another Bob, another Bob.
So let's see what we get in box number 6 for Bob. Good luck, sir.
Oh, Bob.
Bob.
Back-to-back Bob.
You got the 04 Champs with the multiple
Damn.
autographs.
10 autographs on there.
That's killer, man.
We'll pull up a little list of who you got on there.
Who all we have on here? Pokey. I know we got Pokey Reese. I know we got
Terry Francona's on there. Lenny DiNardo, Derek Lowe, Scott Williamson, Alan Embry, Keith Folk, Pokey Reese, Orlando Cabrera, Doug Minkiewicz, and Ramiro Mendoza.
There we go, Bob.
Nice, Bob.
Getting the 04 Champs.
Still got Pedro out there, guys. Lurking.
Pedro's here somewhere. Who's next?
Next up is Mem.
Mem. Good luck, sir. Derek Lowe.
Nice.
There we go. Derek Lowe on the jersey with the Beckett cert.
Next up is Joe. In the 8-hole.
Joey.
04 Red Sox World Series champion Derek Lowe, man.
Here we go.
Oh!
Joe.
Joe.
Pedro
coming out for Joe.
Pedro Martinez. There we go, buddy. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Big autograph.
Can't beat that one.
At least the Yankees couldn't.
No. We beat him in 09 when he was on the Phillies.
Here we go. What do we got? We got Christopher. Good luck, sir. Johnny Damon.
Hey, nice.
That's a nice little pull right there. Johnny Damon. One of these days, Drew might tell you his Johnny Damon story.
Ah, Joey, gonna hit me up on framing later on. That sounds good, man. Oh, I've got some Johnny Damon stories, man.
And then box number 10 going to
Big
Mark.
D.
Good luck, buddy. Keith Folk.
Nice.
Red Sox closer.
There you go, 2004 Red Sox.
There we go.
Just got a bunch of those guys in. Figured we'd do something fun with it.
Thank you, guys.
Let me take a brief pause here, and we're going to get the Mets one rolling. Don't have Folk on anything. There you go. New autograph. Love to see that. Nice. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. That was a fun one.
Absolutely. I love to pull my Red Sox out.
All right. Let me set up the Mets one. Yeah, we love the baseball rips too. That's my favorite. Love football too, but baseball is always will be my favorite. All right. See if we got any. Nothing with Damon. Cool. There you go. That's a
You
good
do
one.
now.
Rich. Platinum. Okay, cool. So platinum round 1 is full. We'll do that next. We're going to do the Mets one first here. We're doing envelopes for the Mets ones because we got multi-format here. Let's get into it.
Is that our order?
Sure is.
All right. Christopher, envelope number 1, please. Brett Saberhagen on the jersey.
Right, cool.
Brett Saberhagen on the jersey. There you go, Christopher. Get that
Starting us
Met.
off.
Get that Met.
Tried to go all 90s Mets on this one, so early 90s, late 90s.
Envelope number 2 going to Mr. Stone. Here we go. Good luck, sir.
Here we go, Chad.
Chad.
Oh, my God.
Chad. How about the 1997 Mets team signed
Chad.
ball?
Damn, Chad.
There we
You
go,
got Bobby
sir.
Valentine on the sweet spot there. Here, actually, I got the letter right here. So read off some
Beautiful.
of the names on there.
Beautiful.
Got an LOA.
Beautiful.
On there you got Bobby Valentine, John Olerud, Ray Ordonez, Todd Hundley, Julio Franco, Carlos Baerga, Mookie Wilson's on there. So pretty cool piece of Mets history there. Nice. Happy for you, Chad.
Awesome piece.
Let's put it on this.
Awesome piece.
Thank you.
Man, that one started off fire.
Yeah, right off the bat.
All right, envelope number 3 going to Mim. Jay Payton on the baseball. Jay Payton on the baseball, and I'm assuming that's Jay Payton.
Sure is. World Series ball, 2000. But he did start his Mets tenure before that, so that's why I threw him in there.
Jay Payton. Envelope number 4 going to Lavished. Here we go, sir. Good luck. Edgardo Alfonso on the jersey.
Nice.
With the inscription, Mets Hall of Fame 2020.
Had to get the black Mets jerseys in there. That really speaks 90s to me. Early 2000s.
All right, envelope number 5 going to Chad. El Cid Fernandez. With the El Cid inscription, and then the 86 World Series champ on the Mets pinstripe. There you go.
Nice. Chad again with number 6.
Chad again. Here we go. Good luck, sir. David Cone on the baseball.
Nice.
David Cone on the baseball.
Love that one.
There we go, sir.
Love Coney.
Coney Island. All right. 7, Chad. Here we go, sir. Robin Ventura on the baseball.
Nice.
Robin Ventura on the baseball.
Chad getting the baseballs.
There we go. And then 8, we got Big Ed. Big Ed.
Oh.
Big night for Big Ed and photographs.
Man.
Mike Piazza on the framed photo.
There you go.
I hope you got room on your wall, Big Ed. You got 2 big framed autos coming your way. There we go. There's Pepperoni Piazza. There he is. Coming your way, bud. Coming your way. All right, Mim. These last 2 are for you, sir.
Where's the hit? Sorry, here.
We have Doc Gooden on the baseball with
Nice.
the 86 World Series champ inscription. And, Mim, it is only fitting that this last one goes to you. I don't even need to open it up. I will, but I don't need to. Bobby Bonilla on the jersey.
Oh, man.
There you go, man.
He just joked about it this morning.
There you go, brother. Nice little run, guys. Nice run.
All right. Couple baseball runs. Appreciate you guys. That was fun. He called it. He called it. Eddie, you can trade in the Piazza if you'd like. Same goes for Chad, but I assume he's keeping it.
Or you may even have a trade partner in the chat tonight for the Piazza.
I'm sure you do.
Just keep that in mind, too.
As for the Red Sox, the 04 jersey is trade-inable. The Ortiz ball, and you got Doc Gooden. Ortiz ball and the Pedro. But I think Joey said he wanted to frame the Pedro, so cool. Chad's keeping the ball. Bobby Boner. There you go.
All right. What's next, Drew?
We're going to do a platinum box.
Platinum.
These boxes are killer, man.
Yeehaw.
We didn't do platinum last week. We brought it out.
Yeehaw.
Break that Jefferson tonight? We'll see. We'll see how the night's going. It wasn't in the plans, but it just walked in the door. But maybe we'll make an exception. We'll see. We'll have to run through these other ones first, I would say. Keeping the Piazza. Sweet. All right, we're going to randomize the order here for Platinum Box 1. There's some really, really killer stuff. Check out that hit list within the item, and you can find out for yourself. We'll catch up on orders in a sec, but for now, let's see. Here we go. One random. That's it.
That's it. One's
nice
the magic
and easy.
number.
I don't think we've done one yet, so there you go. All right. That's it.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So in the 1 spot we got Michael Kernan.
There we go.
2 spot Michael Jones. 3 we got Bob. 4 is Billy. 5 is Paul. 6 is Carlos. Michael Kernan again in the 7. Bob in the 8. Kernan in the 9, and Chad in the 0.
Look at Chad getting in on
Chad,
a helmet.
welcome to football.
Welcome back to football. Welcome back to football.
All right. Let's find out what box we're pulling out, boys.
Our first platinum of the night.
Here we go. I'm glad to have platinum back. It was nice having a refresh after a week off. But these are our top seller, I'd say. Paying to spectate. Box 9 coming out. Let's see what comes out. Good luck, everybody.
Box number 9. Good luck. Good luck, breakers. I gotta say it. I think it hurt my arms to pick it up, though.
Yeah, beefy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why.
I see
that
why.
light blue box.
We do have an authentic coming out.
That baby blue.
We do have an authentic coming out.
I believe this is going to Mr. Bob. He was 33.
What's that?
It's 33, right?
Yep, Tony Dorsett. On the authentic.
Yep.
Lunar Eclipse. Tons of inscriptions.
Where you go, Bob?
Tony Dorsett.
I see at least 4 inscriptions on there. Total yards, total touchdowns, Rookie of the Year, Hall of Fame. That's a gorgeous helmet.
It is.
Way to go, Bob.
There you go, Bob. Boom!
Big night for Eddie, for Chad, for Bob so far. Let's see who else the odds will be in their favor for. Got to roll for a bit, but I'll be back. All right, sounds good, Eddie. Billy probably, that was probably the one Billy wanted. Billy got his whole Cowboys run last week. He freaking killed it last week, Billy. All right, let's see where we're at. We don't have any rip and ships to do tonight.
Oh, wow.
So, I was working on something, but it wasn't able to be completed in time this week. We just got so much stuff in, so much stuff needs to be priced. So, we're here now. We got our football breaks, and we got Curry break that we could do, and that's pretty much the extent of what we got for the night.
Yep.
Let's see, where was I? I think I was here with Rich. Package is waiting at the house. Nice. What'd you have, 3 or 4 full size from that? You crushed it. And you got the...
Chat said I'm just paying to spectate.
Rich starting off round 2 of the gold break. Tom going in there. Tom grabbing Steph Curry spot number 1. I believe we're halfway home there. Yeah, thanks Joey for saying that. Please like the stream. If you're watching it on YouTube, appreciate any of that.
Give us the like if it's your first time.
Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Hit the bell button so that you get notified when we go live.
If any of you know video farmers overseas, feel free to let them know about it. I don't know.
We got 3 spots. Yep.
I'm being stupid, but anyway.
Yeah, no. Hey, you never know. Bob grabbing a couple spots in the gold round 2 also. Seeing that now. We got Josh grabbing a spot as well. People liking the gold so far tonight. Chad grabbing 2 spots in the gold as well. Some momentum going there. Got 3 spots left as far as I can tell.
But yeah, thanks for the call out there, Joey.
There's Rich.
Appreciate it.
Rich getting involved in the Curry run.
There we go.
Grabbing number 2.
Does that mean we've only got 4 spots left for the Curry?
4 left. It's gonna be a sick one.
That's our most expensive 1 in 10 tonight, right?
Yep. Still not a lot of love on the diamond end so far. Got 1 spot taken so far. All Speedflexes.
All Speedflexes, guys.
I mean, that's, if you're going to get anything, that is the helmet to get. I just got it for one of the guys that's in this very break for myself.
Well, you can say who's in the break.
Let's talk about it.
Tell them who's in the diamond break.
All defensive stars from the past 25 years. We got freaking Ray Lewis is in there. We got Aaron Donald who's in there. We got Darrell Revis that's in there. Ed Reed and James Harrison.
And wait, hold on, Drew. What are they on? They are on authentic Speedflex, guys.
That's the one to have.
Huge helmets.
They are all upwards of $1,000 each. So
there you go.
Can't beat that. So really nice centerpieces. I grabbed the Revis for myself. We got 2 of them in, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Adding that to the collection, putting it next to my Joe Namath helmet that's sitting there. So I bet BCJ is chasing that Harrison. Haven't seen it yet, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, BCJ, you chasing that Harrison?
Billy grabbing the spot in Platinum round 2. I think he's getting it started.
He'd be in if he could use those store credits on the.
Yeah.
BCJ will let you trade in the store credits for 75%.
Right. Yeah. It's true. Michael says, "You know what, guys? I'm sick of you guys sitting there talking. Let's fill up that gold."
Did he fill it up?
He sure did. We're gonna do another gold box.
There we go.
Let me put up another round.
Thank you,
Thanks, man.
Of course, thank you to everybody else that bought before Michael.
Yeah, no, all
without
you guys,
you, it wouldn't be filled.
So 9 spots left in Platinum, 9 spots left in Diamond, 4 spots left in Curry, and we'll have a fresh 10 for the next round of gold. Let me put that up there real quick before we get into it.
You know, a sports memorabilia show like this is about the only time that you can say 10 guys are breaking something, are into a break, and it not sound bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
But here we are.
Yeah, well, you know, just guys being dudes. So, yeah.
It's awful. It's my fault on that one.
Yeah, well, you know, I get most of them. You got to have one here and there.
All right, round 3 for the gold is up.
We are up and running. All right, cool. Let's do a gold box.
Do a gold box.
I should take this list down. Gold. We've got Rich, Bob, Josh, Chad, and Michael in this one.
Chad getting another couple gold spots are. There you go, Chad.
There we go, one random. There we go.
Bob owning the bookends, it looks like. Mercy me. Mercy, mercy, mercy me. I don't even have any money on this game, and now I'm watching it
for Jeff.
For Jeff and rooting for it.
Yeah. All right, in the 1 spot, we got Bob. Bob in the 2 as well. Michael Kernan in the 3, Chad in the 4, Michael in the 5, Josh in the 6, Chad in the 7, Rich in the 8, Michael in the 9, and Bob in the 0.
0.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
We're watching you. You're watching us, but we're watching you.
You know, the first time I come in on a Thursday night and Bob hasn't pre-bought something.
I know. It'll be a tragedy.
You know, the very first thing that I'm going to say, what about Bob?
What about Bob? Nice.
Have you seen that movie?
I have not.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
You got to watch What About Bob. It's so
right.
good.
Here we go. What box is coming out here?
Box
Number 8.
8.
One of Chad's favorites. Josh likes it too. There you go. Chad says baby steps.
Never mind, it's gold.
There you go. Yeah. A little lower for you. Doesn't have to reach for this one.
I was over there moving the wrong one. They would have been super happy with whatever got
I'm sure.
that one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Gold box.
So far, we had
number 8.
We had Terrell Suggs in the first box on a rave. We got J-Mo in the second box. Let's see what comes out in box number 3.
What have you got? What do you have in store for us, Drew?
I don't know.
It's a helmet?
Yeah.
That's our favorite thing to say now.
Yeah, we say it all the time.
It is another rave.
Bob! No, it's not a rave.
Oh, it's not a rave?
Speed,
Oh, this is Speed. Gotcha. On that 0, is that Wayne Corbett?
That's Wayne Corbett.
Wayne Corbett.
For the Jets, baby.
Jets, Jets on the Speed.
There you go.
There you go, Bob. Jeez, Bob.
Bob cleaning up.
Bob is cleaning up. Bob, are you opening your own warehouse? What's going on, Bob?
Bob's discount memorabilia for all my East Coast people. Gonna check in on the email and see if Bob's communicated. We had a nice little exchange, Bob and I.
Another one?
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, just about the credit and using it and how it works. Yeah. There you go.
Well, I mean, I just like to be informed of any communication we have.
I know. It's good to know that he's out there. He's still alive and well. Our boy Bob.
You know, just every once in a while, I feel bad to tell him for me when I tell him to tell us he's here just by buying something. You know.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I feel bad about that. You know. But you know what? Bob always answers the call.
He does. He sure does. What are you saving the money for next week for? I haven't even teased it yet. There is a big event going on, though, in the sports world. If you've watched ESPN for 5 minutes
What are you talking
or
about?
20 hours,
I've been
it's
waiting.
the only
I've been
thing.
waiting for this since the Super Bowl. Are you kidding me?
That's the only freaking thing they talk about.
I've been waiting for this since the Super Bowl.
It is exciting. The NFL draft is coming up, and we're going to do something fun around it. So we got something fun in store.
You want the Irvin?
Yeah, the Irvin's great. 4 spots left on Steph Curry, man.
Yeah, let's close out Steph Curry, guys.
That would be fun to do.
4 spots left on the Curry.
I mean, I'll just say that Joker's in there, too.
Oh, well, why wouldn't you say that the Joker's
I think
in there?
that's probably important to throw out there.
Yeah, did you not put up hit lists?
Nope. No hit lists on the 1 and 10s, usually. Just the biggest hits.
Oh, that's right. But the Joker is in there.
Yeah, he sure is. He's probably the number 2, I would say.
We were having a pretty good conversation about the Joker
We
before
were.
the show tonight.
We were. Very insightful. Interesting conversation about, I mean, hell, he's got 3
And
MVPs
Curry,
already.
actually.
And Curry, too. 3 MVPs already in the books for Joker. What's going to end up being the legacy? Where's he going to rank? Kyle, what's up, man? Yeah, we ripped through the Red Sox run, the Mets run. Okay. Yeah, Joey, I can do that. Bob. Bob, Joey wants to know if you would consider trading the Ortiz ball for the Pedro jersey. The value is pretty much even.
It's
up to you.
If the answer is yes,
Buy something. No.
buy
Email me or email me.
buy a spot in the Curry run.
Yeah.
And if the answer is no, buy a diamond rip and ship. There you go.
Blink twice, Bob.
I'm picking on you, Bob. You do whatever the hell you want, buddy.
Yeah, but possible trade offer there. Yeah, well, we pulled some great stuff in those 2 runs. We've done 1 platinum round so far. Pulled a nice Tony Dorsett, really sick helmet for Mr. Bob. And we did 3 rounds of gold so far, too. So the golds have been pretty solid, too. We got Corbett, Terrell Suggs, and J-Mo so
J-Mo.
far. J-Webb, he's in the house.
What up, J-Webb?
He's grabbing gold round. He's getting it started.
Getting it started in the gold. There
Cool.
we go.
Thank you, buddy.
What else we got?
That's it right now. 9 spots left in platinum, 9 spots left in gold, and 9 spots left in diamond.
And don't forget, you can rip and ship any of them.
Yep. All up there on rsarips.com.
RSA does rip.
We rip. We rip ass.
We rip. And you know what? Hey, Sid's dad, are you still here? Hey, Sid's dad, say hey if you're still here.
That fly's driving me nuts.
There's a fly driving you nuts?
Yeah.
Let me know if Sid's dad says hey.
Joel's going to eliminate the fly. Call him the Lord of the Flies.
He's a little bit more trapped.
Yeah, there you go.
That's best I could do.
Nice. Great work, Joel. Let's read off the list, too. I just told you.
Sid's dad was Carl, right?
Yeah.
Carl!
I haven't seen Carl so far.
Carl, say
Sid's
hey
dad.
if you're here.
In the platinum runs, let's run through it. We got Puka in there on an authentic. Travis Kelce I found lurking around in the bins.
Old
How about
TK
that?
himself, Mr. Swift.
That's a pretty good one.
Mr. Swift on a helmet.
Rodman ain't in there, man. Every single item in the Curry run can be traded in.
Every single item from Curry can be traded in.
Dorsett was pulled, but we also got both Sterling and Shannon Sharp in this platinum run tonight.
Nice.
Really sick. How about a college Emmitt Smith authentic?
Celebrating
Florida?
Celebrating that Gator National Championship.
Yeah, there you go.
You go.
And how about George Kittle on a replica specialty? Got an authentic Ed Reed. Bruce Smith and LT closing it out.
Dang.
I mean, it's a killer list. Killer. And then as for the golds of what's left, we got Michael Irvin on a rep, specialty rep. We got Jim Kelly as well. Vic, Jordan Addison, Hines Ward, James Cook, Warren Moon.
What?
Yeah, man. It's nasty tonight.
Say what?
It's a really solid run. All right, Chad. Looking like he's grabbing a Curry spot
There you go, Chad.
in that 6th spot.
Welcome to basketball.
Is already
Welcome to basketball.
again.
What did he get last time? Oh, he was already in it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
He's in-
But did we
he's in
welcome
even
him the
more.
first time, though?
No, we didn't.
Okay,
so
so welcome
now
to
he's
basketball.
officially been welcomed.
You've officially been welcomed to basketball, Chad.
3 left. 3 left. And then Chad grabbing a platinum spot.
What? Chad?
It's because I didn't give him enough baseball this
You
week.
didn't give him enough baseball. I need more baseball. I need more baseball.
Chad, would you be into, and would anybody in here be interested in a Dodgers phenom young Japanese pitcher run 1-10
Yeah, let us
or
know.
2-10, 2-10 with Yamamoto and
2-10.
Sasaki?
Yeah.
Don't have a lot of other current players to throw in there, but we can make it fun.
Yeah, we'll make it fun.
F yes, he says.
You know what
Okay.
we could do? We could do rookie phenom pitchers that we have.
Like
like-
who had a big rookie year,
Or who were rookie phenoms.
or rookie of the years, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah,
All
that-
pitchers.
That would
we
be
can do
great.
all, we can do all pitchers.
Yeah,
I think we got that.
the
I think-
kanji ball is sick. It's on our site now. We have it up there for $2,000.
$2,000. Yeah, that's not in the run.
Probably not. It's probably going to be the regular ones for both for the
Hey,
unless you really want to
hey,
spend up, we'll
hey,
do
Chad, you want us to do some diamond baseball rip and ships?
Yeah.
How about that? We'll do a diamond baseball 1 and 5.
There's really not.
Diamond baseball.
There's not a
1.
lot of players that would demand a diamond right now on a signed baseball.
You could do a diamond 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Do 3 boxes
Yeah.
at $1K a piece or something like that.
Yeah. That's true.
Or you could do them, 6 boxes at $500. I mean, I'm saying.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of different ways we can do it. Just thinking of. I mean, if you can get a mantle ball roughly for $500 or something like that, like the guys that are over 1,000 are either really, really old guys
or really, really new guys,
or really, really new guys like Ohtani. I mean, it would be awesome to get an Ohtani ball for something like that too.
That'd be
to
great.
Have all 3 of them. Right. Yeah, that is something that we could look into. I don't know. Like I was messing around with a 500 home run 1 in 10 tonight too, but didn't quite work out for tonight's show. We're gonna make it happen soon. 1940s Hall of Famers. Yeah. Chad be into that. I don't know how many others, but I'd love it. All right. Rich grabbing another Curry spot.
Rich getting another Curry. That means we're down to 2.
Down to 2.
2 spots left in Curry, guys. Let's get that thing filled up.
The 8 spot and the 10 spot still available.
The 8 spot and the 10 spot.
I don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate. I'm just copying Drew. No, Drew, I'm not gonna. You're gonna
be
say
anywhere.
something awesome about yourself. I'm not gonna repeat it.
I didn't even do it this time.
Because you
Cloudbuster 9. Oh, interesting. What's that? I'm looking it up now. That's what they used to call me in high school.
Oh wow, got picked off.
Wow. Mullins, your cousin.
It's my cousin. Cedric Mullins is my cousin.
Warm, rich personal story of America in the World War II era for baseball fans. Oh, it's about Ted Williams. I'm just seeing that now. Untold story of Ted Williams and the baseball team that helped win World War II. That sounds really interesting. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, and Johnny Sane playing the Cloudbuster 9 baseball jerseys at the elite Navy training school at Chapel Hill. That's cool. I bet that's really interesting, man.
My main man, Ted Williams.
I just teased Joel big time with a Ted Williams autograph before the show started.
Yep, there's another one in this stinking warehouse.
Lurking.
It'll never be in my possession.
Man,
I guess I'll get to hold it and show it off in front of a camera one day, maybe. Who knows?
All right, Joe, grabbing number 8. We got 1 spot left on Curry.
1 spot left on Curry, guys. Let's do it. I'm actually going to pull the boxes down, put them on the desk. Because I have the confidence they're going right now. If you've been waiting, now's the time, because in the next minute, it'll be gone.
Chad grabbed it.
There you go.
Right on cue.
There we go.
All right.
I wonder if the box fairy is going to make us sweat this one.
The box fairy.
All right. We have a list of players and spots.
Cowboy fan says that Dorsett was a great cig and helmet, sipping on a CNC and smoking a Dunhill pipe. Today's show is great so far.
Awesome. Thank you, Cowboy fan. Crown and Coke, huh? Brother, can we get you off that Canadian shit? Just wondering. As a Kentuckian, we'd like to bring you over to our team.
Oh my God.
Or at least come to Tennessee and do a J&C.
Curry is sold out, boys and girls, if there's any.
Yeah, Curry just sold out.
So we got nothing but full size the rest of the way. Chad grabbed it before you, man. Snooze, you lose. All right. In the 1 box, Tom. Number 2 is going to be Rich. 3 is Billy. 4 is Mark. 5 is Josh. 6 and 7, Chad. Joe in the 8. Rich in the 9. 10 is Chad. What box is Curry coming out in? What do you guys think? What do you think?
So, got to tell you guys, Bob's not in this. Big Ed's not in this.
That's true.
You got a wide open field.
That's true.
You got a wide open field. Bob's not in this. Big Ed's not in this. So, good luck, guys. in that one spot. Box number 1 going to Mr. Tom Reed. Here we go, sir. Shaquille O'Neal. Here we go, buddy. Shaq on the Lakers custom. Congratulations. Going to Tom. All right, box number 2.
Everything can be traded in, so.
Going to Rich.
Say the
Let me
word.
get it on the right side. Going to Rich. There we go, sir. Good luck, sir. DeMontis Sabonis.
There you go, new guy.
New current guy. I'm telling you, it's a good sig. He's a great young player.
Nice.
I love his dad.
There you go.
I love his dad. I'm going to tell you, when we talk about best big men of all time.
Oh, shit, we didn't have the logo came on. I turned it on, but I didn't actually activate it.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oopsie.
Here's that Shaquille O'Neal that came out of box number 1.
Thanks, Chad.
Here's the DeMontis Sabonis that came out of box number 2, and I was just talking about how much I really love his dad, Arvydas Sabonis. If he hadn't had those issues with being a Russian when he was drafted back in the day, we might be talking about Arvydas Sabonis being one of the best centers of all time.
There you go. There you go.
Box number 3 going to Billy.
Billy, here we go. Good luck, Billy. Oh,
Billy Lawrence!
Boom!
Forget the little Cam.
Yeah, that's a big kid.
How we go? How we going for Steph Curry? For Billy Lawrence.
Woo-hoo!
Fire!
Wow, that's sick.
What
On
is-
the authentic.
He's
Straight
on
fire!
No, you remember NBA Jam?
Yeah, that's it.
He's on fire!
Yeah.
He's on fire!
I love NBA Jam.
Woo!
I just also love the guy that used to host the show. There you go, Billy.
Do you want me to play a character one night? I'll play one. I don't care. Curry coming out, guys. We still have some good ones in here, though. Let's see what we got in box number 4. Mark McCoy.
Them feel better now?
Allen Iverson.
Nice.
Allen Iverson. Going to Mr. McCoy.
Baby.
The answer. The answer. Box number 4.
5.
Or 5, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm on 5. Going to
Josh.
Here we go, sir. Paul Pierce.
Hell yeah.
On the Celtics jersey. There's nothing that hasn't been absolute wonderment coming out of these boxes so far. It's a good run.
That's what happens, man.
These aren't easy SIGs. They're expensive SIGs. Everything good coming out.
Yep.
Not to mention Billy with the Curry. Billy with the Curry.
Getting a Curry for $200.
Box number 6, Chad.
That ain't bad.
There we go, sir. Ja Morant.
There we go. Ja
Morant. Did you see the spoof thing that said his latest on-court gesture was he held up a Death Star that destroyed Alderaan?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chad again?
Okay, Chad, here we go, sir. I think Chad's going to love this one.
That's a great one.
Chad, I think you're going to love this one. I know you collect the vintage baseball guys. How about vintage basketball? How about the logo man himself, Jerry West? There you go, Chad. That's a sick pull. That's a sick pull for Jerry West there on Chad's box number 7. Congratulations, sir.
The logo, he says. All right, 3 more. We got Joe, then Rich, then Chad.
Joe, here we go. Julius Irving.
Dr. J.
The doctor is in the house.
Woo-hoo!
The doctor is in the house on this one.
The current price on the site, so with the discount taken off. That's the trade-in value.
Yep.
Let us know. Let us know.
All right, and then we got Rich.
Rich in the 9 spot.
Rich in the 9 spot. Here we go, sir.
Woo-hoo! There he is.
There's the Joker.
The Joker.
There's the Joker.
Going to Rich.
Going to Rich.
We were just talking him up. Big time before the show.
Jokic. Going to Rich.
Man. Man, oh man.
And then, since I don't know what's in these boxes, I don't know what this last one's going to be. Let's see what Chad pulls out.
All right, last one.
I guess you can literally say whatever we pull out here, we're pulling out of our ass.
Yes.
That's the ass end of the...
That's true, the ass end. Yeah.
Here we go, Chad. Let's go, bud. How about Rasheed Wallace?
There you go. It's a really tough sig to get.
Tough auto.
And a killer player.
Killer player.
Great team, that Pistons team in the mid-2000s, early 2000s even.
Awesome, guys. Congratulations to everyone. Billy, congratulations on that Curry, buddy. I'm sure you're...
That was a sick run.
Joy.
And for anybody who's looking to trade in, you let us know. Again, it's the current price on the site. Anything can be traded in from that one, even if they're $10 below the usual price.
And again, remind those that may not know that trade-in is for 90%.
90% value, guys. 90% of the current sale price on shoprsa.com. Or 75% in break spots for tonight's show. So,
yep, sometimes I keep forgetting about that. You can trade it in for 75% credit on a break spot.
And if you already got a gift card too, and you decide, hey, I actually want to use it on break stuff too, if you haven't used it yet, let us know. We can convert it over too. So, just have to do a little math. Cowboy fan approves of the run.
There we go. Thanks, Cowboy.
Yeah, that's a really good one. All right, we got Scott jumping in the mix. So now we got nothing but full size, man. Nothing but full size. Platinum looks like a spot here.
What are we doing?
Scott grabbing a spot for platinum. So 7 left.
I thought we had a rip and shit.
Oh, no, not quite. 7 left.
Big Ed's paying off the mortgage he took out last week.
Yeah. Still not a lot of love on the diamond so far. How you guys feeling about it? It's $100 a spot, so you get it. Bigger risk obviously, but the payoff is crazy.
Yeah, huge payoff on it.
And who would you want of the 5?
Yeah.
Curious. Love all the feedback we can get. We got 2 big Ravens legends on there. Yeah, red price. So what would be? I think he's 150. Yeah, 150. So is that
135 in store credit?
135 in credit, Chad. If you're interested, let me know. We'll do it. Because we want our stuff to go to the people that want that.
Yeah, sure.
Get the stuff you want. Why not? We can offer that. Didn't catch the info about framing? Billy, well, you might wanna.
Yeah.
We are now doing framing. I haven't made the SKU yet. It will be on the site very soon, probably next week's show, where you can add in framing for anything that you win. You get for $250, we will frame it, and we will send it to you. Shipping and handling all covered. So if you want to do that, Billy, with that Steph Curry, say the word. We'll make that happen for you. We'll talk after the show. I'll message you on Facebook. Same goes for Joey if you're still hanging on in the Pedro. Same goes. What's the trade value on the Jameson?
You gonna trade in my JMO?
That I don't know if I have the answer, a concrete answer on right now. Still waiting on getting some of the new stuff priced, so I can check.
See what some of the other raves are. I can pretty much probably.
Yeah, my guess is here. Let me pull up. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's see if maybe they did price it. Oh, look, there's photos now. So that's the one I sent you yesterday. Texted you. No price. God damn it.
Well, what are some raves that we have that are priced?
Most are not. You've bought 4 basketball mystery jerseys over the past 2 years, and every one of them has been Pierce? How?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Who did get Jokic?
Believe that was Rich.
Yeah, Rich.
You have Dr. J. Rich. That's up to you, man.
Yeah, but it was Rich in the stream that got the Joker.
Michael, send me a message on Facebook to Michael Jones about the JMO. We'll trade it in. We'll get you the right credit value for that one. Let me text the boss now. Still just waiting on a lot of pricing. Actually, wait. No, I have it. Have it on my sheet. Forgot about that.
Yeah, Drew told me earlier he made a sheet. Then I forgot he told me he made a sheet, and he apparently forgot he made a sheet.
Okay, we have it at 300. The Jameson Williams.
So store credit would be 270.
Yep.
Store credit would be 270.
Carlos saying, how does this work? Go to rsarips.com so you can see everything that's available on there. We've got a bunch of different full-size helmet rips available right now, tiered out, diamond, platinum, and gold. You can get in the action by grabbing a spot, which will be randomized based on the serial number, which is the second digit, or if it's a single-digit player, of the player's jersey number, current jersey number.
Hey, Drew, you know something I was wondering? Actually,
what's up?
Let me turn on our live stream and see if we've got it. Because I just happened to think about this. On Netflix, they have a new documentary about. It's called Bad Influence. It's about like momagers.
Oh yeah.
That are like doing YouTube shit with their kids and basically slave labor with their kids.
I heard about this. Yeah.
But anyways, it made me think about algorithms and all that stuff and blah 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 blah. And I just wanted to see what when our show is up. What? Yeah,
whoa! He smoked that ball. There's another one. Kerstad.
Okay.
Orioles up big.
So see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's find another live stream that's going on YouTube Live. What do you want it to be about? I'll just do a game. Well, you know what?
Yeah, gaming.
Actually, you know what? Let's see if the competition's on. Let's see if the competition's online.
The competition. Juicy.
They are.
They sure are.
Now I want to see something. So they don't have as much, but you see how they have it linked?
Just the link right there. Yeah.
But somehow it's linked. When ours is on there,
it doesn't actually hyperlink it?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
But I also wonder, so let's get off of this because these guys may not be an example of what I really want to see. What I really want to see are like folks that have like, okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
All right, like something like this NFL Draft Blueprint. Let's see what they've got. Or this one right here, this Doa, whatever.
Josh, it's funny you say that because we did a big April Fool's break that was 100 boxes, and it covered football, basketball, baseball, hockey. We don't have enough soccer, but hey, what's up, Ed? Yeah. So yeah, we like doing that sort of thing. He came in right at the end. Yeah. We like doing some mixed stuff here and there, but you know, some people are pickier. They want certain sports, so we don't do it all the time. But we mix it up. We try to keep it creative here and try to come up with new ideas every week. Any more of those boxes? What do you mean? The April Fools. We finished that.
So
we sold them on eBay.
This is what I was thinking.
Oh, just tons of hashtags.
Hashtags, and then also, of course, linking.
The
buy site.
Yeah.
Because I think the YouTube algorithm eats that shit up.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, we could try.
Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah. No, you might be right. Joey, make you a deal. Ooh, Rich. Wow. Look at Rich. All right. Chad doing a trade-in on the Morant.
Oh, wow. That's a good offer. That's a good offer, Rich. That's a good offer. I think Joey might take you up on that. But here's the deal. Do we have enough Curry that at some point we could make another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do another one. Yeah, I mean, we have all these guys, so we could do the same guys again.
Yeah.
Done. Deal is made. All right, let's switch out some labels here. For one, Michael's not taking the JMO.
Well, that's out there.
I'll take care of that. So don't forget later.
The Joker just got traded for the Irving.
Messed this up one time, and I vowed to never mess it up again. So we get this stuff changed out the moment that you guys make deals.
Yeah. Joker got
Swapped.
Joker and Irving got swapped.
Yep. That's a great little trade there. And then what was the? Oh, Chad is taking credit for the Morant. So you're getting one spot there from Joey. That's going to be under Rich's name. Rich is in the break.
For something in the future.
Thank you. Cool. Time for Drew to focus. Yeah. We ain't messing that up again. Would we do a Cardinals 1 in 10 sometime? So one thing we do have on the site is a really, really sick Mitchell and Ness throwback, authentic Stan Musial jersey. So we can do something like that. Based around it. I don't know how many Cardinals we have. Otherwise, we got Roland, we got Edmonds, we got who else? Blanking
Bob
right
Gibson.
now. Gibson, yeah, that's true.
We got Tim McCarver.
McCarver, yeah. So that's 5 or 6.
There's more.
Yeah, we might be able to do that actually. All right, so Joe grabbed the spot there, so that's going to be for Rich. Nice work, guys. See if Rich ends up hitting. That'd be a pretty awesome trade. Good luck, Joey says. Yeah, Joey's having a good night. Might help you out. So we are 8 away on gold. 7 away on platinum, and 9 away on diamond.
Love to see great trades like this.
Yeah, no, it makes it fun. I'm here for it. Let's see. Well, it's slow. Let's see what other Cardinals I could do. I think I could probably put something together.
Vince Coleman.
Oh, Vince Coleman. Yeah, true. Eddie, you liking the sound of all this? I think we'd be able to fill it too. People are into it. Oh, like Louisville Slugger.
I would just do Cardinals. I mean, there aren't going to be that many footballs that we have.
That's true. I'm used to with the jerseys putting the city name because we can't put the team name for the jerseys. Well, that's probably what's happening here too. Put the JJ in the diamond break.
I mean, I think that's... Who do we take? We got to take out the top spot, right?
Yeah, and I don't know which ones.
Yeah, we don't know which box. We don't know who's in what boxes. That's the problem. Yeah. Math's got to math.
Well, we could add it in if we haven't done any yet, and then the price just changes.
Yeah.
That's cool, Eddie. Yeah, no, I mean, we'd be happy to hook you up with more baseball. I also don't know the price point on the JJ yet. Texted the boss right now, so. Hard to have Philly in the man cave. Yeah, that was a good little swap you guys made. Values lined up. You guys got what you wanted? It's an RSA kind of deal. O's kicking butt against Cleveland. Hey, my Yankees might be on.
8 runs. He just needs one more run.
We'll let this go for a little bit.
Watch this. Oh, Tony La Russa, of course.
Yep, sure. Yeah, La Russa. Yeah, we've definitely got 10 that we could do for... The Musial would be the big one. That's, I think, 600 on the site, so I'm guessing
Got
it would...
Pendleton on the cards.
Yeah. We can probably do... it'd probably be 200 a box.
Oh, we
150 or 200.
We got a Hernandez cards.
I'd have to look. What's up, J-Web? How we doing, man? Yeah, Hernandez.
How can we forget the absolute legend, Bake McBride?
Yep. Absolute legend.
Absolute legend, Bake McBride. Do we have a Rolling Cards jersey? It looks like we have a Rolling Cards. Scotty Rowland. It says we do.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, maybe we do.
I mean, unless it's somebody else.
We definitely got... Oh, well, yeah, we definitely have bats for rolling. We got balls, too. Just getting in. Needed to get a motorcycle ride in to clear my mentals. Hell yeah. There you go. That's one way to do it. I don't have a motorcycle, but I like going for a car ride once in a while.
They have Jack Clark cards.
Yeah, yeah. Rich, you a motorcycle guy, too? We got an RSA biker gang.
All right. Oh, hold on. Let's talk dates.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
So, guys, Drew and I are thinking the weekend of the July 25th, 26th. One of those 2 nights, that Friday night or that Saturday night, July 26th for the RSA birthday bash.
Yeah, it's closest to my birthday, but it is between both of ours.
And it's really close to the stream birthday as well.
True. Yeah, about a month off, I think.
So, yeah, kind of like, we'll just call it
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary. We'll call it RSA birthday bash, anniversary, whatever.
If you'd like, you're welcome to. The invite's out. We don't have the budget to fly you in, but but if you guys want to travel.
Well, why would you assume anybody thought we'd fly him in? True.
I'm not assuming anything. I just made sure it's out there. Should do breaks by position. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, the diamond run is all defense, guys. But yeah, we could probably break it down. Baseball.
Well, it's easier to do with baseball.
Yeah.
It would be tougher to do, I feel like, with football.
J-Web says he'll fly out solo. Hey, anybody here is welcome. We love and appreciate any of you guys if you guys wanted to.
It's not welcome. You're invited.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
Wow, I haven't seen this commercial in a long time.
Yeah, awesome, Big Ed. Yeah, my birthday's August 20th. Drew's is July what?
24th.
24th. Did you make it into Leo?
I am, barely.
Yeah.
The last couple days.
I'm barely a Leo, too, so Drew and I book in the Leo fire sign
days,
there.
I mean, yeah.
So, yeah, come on out.
Could use a mini vacay. Well, hey, there's no better place to go than Nashville, I'd say. Well, there's probably some better places, but Nashville's up there. It's a great place. Leos are the best. Well, says one to no one,
Rawr.
Cancer gang, yeah. I'm very close. Hovering right on the edge. Is that right? Yeah, okay, cool. Joel's not driving home that night. No, Joel's going to have to crash in my pad.
Yeah.
I just got my blow-up bed here, so we got...
Jesus.
And I got a couch.
I don't know. I mean, it is my birthday bash, and I'm single. I mean, I may not have to crash anywhere but where I end up.
Hey, Rich got a big birthday coming up.
Hey.
My mom is hitting the big 6-0 this year, too. We're doing a big party in Colorado this fall. Happy early birthday, Rich. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have to make sure we say happy birthday next week when it's rolling in.
Snappy birthday to you. Man, I need to trim it up.
I don't know, man. He's looking fierce. What do you guys think of the Joel beard?
They've never seen me without me trying, at least.
That's true. But it's gotten ferocious.
It's getting crazy. It's getting all Grizzly Adams.
Man, we got a lot of Leos and Cancers in here. How about that? Chad's about a week before me, roughly.
Burley. Back home, there's this guy named Burley Melton. I'm not even joking.
Burley.
His name's Burley Melton.
He's got to have a nice beard. Completely clean shaven.
No, Burley is special.
Okay.
Burley knows how many steps it takes to walk between the two towns that are closest to each other.
Oh, man. Burley.
But at least
I'm a fan. I like Burley.
But they're Burley steps.
Right. A little unconventional. It's a little slightly off. Oh, man.
But old Burley Melton. Shout out.
Mark Burley.
Yeah. Shout out Hillsville, Virginia, Burley Melton. Shout out.
Gundam. There goes Jack, little Matt Holliday.
He was the biggest recycler in the county for years.
Wow. He's got a plaque.
Walking around. No plaque. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Picking up cans everywhere he went.
There he goes. That's good.
Carry bag around, sack full. Burley Melton. Yeah, no, it's one thing for it to be a last name or whatever. No, this
Burley.
He went, hey, Burley. Hey, Burley.
Kernan.
Oh, I wish the Cleveland team were the Indians again.
Oh, I really could give a shit.
Guardians is such a
it's a dumb
shitty
name.
name.
I don't like Guardians, but I really don't care about them changing names. I personally don't really care much about tradition. That's the thing with me.
I do when it comes to sports.
Yeah. I don't like teams up and moving to new cities. That sucks for the fan bases. I mean, this A's situation just sucks.
What if the New York Jets name got changed to Guardians?
If they fucking won, I wouldn't care.
Whatever. I'm telling you.
I'm not concerned about team
I'm telling
names.
you, at this point, if the Lions ever change their name and logo and colors, I'm gone.
I just want to win, baby.
I bleed the Honolulu blue, man.
Yeah, the LA relocations have been brutal. There's too many teams moving there. And the fandoms aren't crazy enough, you know?
Speaking of relocations, Nashville wants to be a spot for a relocation. As a matter of fact, I think there's a...
Chad, the California Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. This is the stupidest one. San Diego Chargers was definitely as cool.
What? Wait, hold on. I missed something on Joey's. What do we need to come up with, buddy?
He's an in the moment kind of guy. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Well, is it even official? Are they actually moving to Vegas?
Yeah.
They are, right? Okay.
Yeah.
We are very intrigued by the Nashville propositions that have been in the rumor mill lately. It sounds like we got a former big leaguer that's very involved in that, old Smoke Stewart. And
hey,
I've heard Nashville Stars.
What were we told? If we could get 200,000 viewers,
oh yeah, we'll get him on the show
because he'll want to pitch. He'll want to pitch Nashville for a ball club,
right? Yeah, we could be the guys.
Get us 200,000 viewers, and we'll have Dave Stewart.
We
promise. We promise.
J-Web's sick of us right now. Yeah, we are now current buying 3 spots, so we are 5 away on gold. Still got 9 boxes of platinum and all 5 of the diamond. Night is young. And I believe 6 boxes left of the gold. Yeah, I think Salt Lake and Nashville will be two MLB expansion teams. Though, really, I think the Rays just need to go. Gold says 3. Maybe we got somebody else. Does it not come through? Yeah, see that. Who am I missing? Mavericks could move to Vegas.
You think Dallas would lose their team? I don't think so.
That's really interesting, Joey. I haven't heard that one.
That's the spot for Rich.
Okay. Yep. Got that. Did I not get these two? Oh, yeah, that's it. All right. Missed Michael Jones in there. Sorry, man. Okay. So 3 left on gold. Let's make that happen. $30 a spot. 6 helmets left to go. Some good ones in there.
Joey, what kind of business are you in, buddy? As a matter of fact, any of you guys that are in business, if you ever just want me to consult, or just hang out and throw ideas around with you while we sip on drinks, I mean, just let me know.
Yeah.
I don't cost a whole lot.
Do you cost anything?
I do. I get paid to sit here and just do dumb shit with you, don't I?
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I'm consulting.
Rams shouldn't have left St. Louis either. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the city changes. In most cases. I mean, Vegas to me is not too much different than Florida. Where like a lot of people are going there for other reasons.
Interestingly enough, what would you say the most successful move of all time was? I have my opinion.
Man, that's a tough one. What do you guys think? Throw it out there.
I'll tell you.
What do you think?
Mine is Cleveland to Baltimore.
That's fair. I mean, Baltimore's got a great fan base. Dodgers to LA.
Of all time, yeah, but yeah, I would definitely agree. Probably of all time, but I would say Cleveland to Baltimore is the best in the NFL.
Yeah, no, that is a good one. I mean, it was a tragic one at the time, but don't worry, the Cleveland's got the Browns. They're fine. Tom's a medical contractor.
Oh,
okay.
For the NBA. It's the Minneapolis Lakers to L.A.
Yeah. And worst is Seattle to Oklahoma City.
Yeah. God, I miss Seattle.
That sucked.
I miss the Sonics. I feel like if they were still the Sonics, they would have won a couple championships.
That's so interesting. Like, I mean, they had Harden, Durant, and Westbrook all at the same time. But they were kind of young then. Also... difficult players in their own rights.
Yeah, Jay Webb. Yeah, the Giants did move from.
I love the Giants being in San Francisco. That's my favorite baseball stadium that I've been to. Also, Hartford Whalers.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
The only reason I know about that is I grew up close enough to Charlotte.
All right, Eddie grabbing a gold spot.
2 spots left in the gold, guys.
And Scott grabbing a platinum spot.
There we go, Scotty.
Thanks, Scott. Second
Bob, if you're out there, buy us out of that gold run. Let us know you're watching. Boom, 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 boom. Nobody loves me, Drew. have to play a song that's the story of my life.
One spot left. Rich grabbing another one there.
It's the story of my life right now, guys.
There's Chad. Closer.
You ready? Just a gigolo.
All right. It's break time, guys.
Let's go.
Let me throw up round 4 for gold.
I got nobody.
All right, new round is up there.
You know, Jay Webb, I don't think I'm going to be single forever. I'm just single right now.
I just drive a tough bargain.
Shit. I used to feel that way, bud, but man, I don't know. The last few years have made me feel different.
Joel's feeling good.
You asshole.
Oh, yes.
We got our order?
Yes, sir. Let's do that. Here we go. There we go. Here's your order. Throw it up on the screen in a sec. Yeah, you guys wiped us out nice and early. We got nothing but full size.
Nothing but full size.
But there's some freaking killer stuff still in there, guys. We haven't even scratched the surface. All right, here's your list. I'll read it off. Let's pull our box. Boom. And it's going to be box number 1.
Box number 1?
He was number 1.
It's right behind me.
Got him.
All right. Here we go, Breakers. Box number 1 coming out.
In the 1 spot, Michael Jones. In the 2, Michael Kernan. In 3, Eddie. 4, Michael Jones. 5, Kernan. 6, Chad. 7 and 8, Rich. 9, Kernan. And 0, Jay Webb.
Webb. All right, good luck.
All right, here we go. Bum, bum, bum.
It is gorgeous. It is Warren Moon.
Nice. The 1 box, it's going to number 1. Michael Jones, once again, hitting again.
With the Hall of Fame inscription on that cool alternate
That is gorgeous.
Oilers helmet, man.
We sold one of those minis on eBay earlier in the week, which got canceled. Mem.
He didn't mean to win the Warren Moon?
He realized he has 3 of them already.
Oh, my.
Not that exact one, but...
Yeah.
Michael Jones, Mr. Jones.
He traded the wrong one. That is nice.
Nice win. Lavish saying, when you get the chance, tell me what I won. Let's see. What did you get? So, in the Red Sox run, you got a Pokey Reese signed jersey with the 04 Red Sox inscription. And in the Mets one, you got Edgardo Alfonso with Mets Hall of Fame inscription, I want to say. Jersey. I believe that was what you had. Yeah, we do have those minis. Yeah, we're missing out on minis tonight. We're going to do a big mini run next week.
Mini.
And it's going to be based around the rounds that players were drafted in.
Yeah.
So NFL draft style. And then there will also be some full-size kind of spread out like that too, with some famous first-rounders and second-rounders and undrafted maybe even, if we have enough. We'll see.
Look at that slim profile.
The physique.
Look at that. Actually, not bad. I mean, I really should lose that. Look at that.
There you go.
I'm using YouTube as a damn mirror.
And as if you guys couldn't tell, we did find the Revis jerseys. Some of you guys on eBay were clamoring them. We couldn't find them in the warehouse, so I asked. Now he's here. All right, so Michael Jones, I don't know if you're in here or not, man, but you won. You hit.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so we'll actually be on the night of the draft next week, so that'll be pretty fun.
Yep.
We'll have that on. We'll be watching as we go along. So that's going to be a fun show. I'm looking forward to that. Hey, thanks, guys, from Michael. Ooh, here we go. Bob. I heard back from Bob. See your email. You hanging on to it, Michael? You can use it whenever you want, Josh.
Bob's super real, J-Web.
Cool. Awesome. Glad to hear it.
At least the banks that he deals with thinks he's real.
Mr. Marinaccio, I got big news for you, man.
What?
Bob has agreed to a deal. The Ortiz for the Pedro. In addition, Bob would like to have the Pedro jersey framed. Bob, the cost of the framing is $250. I will talk to you after the show about getting that done. I'll make a special invoice for you.
Look at you, another solid trade with the man, the myth, the legend, Bob Hoban, communicating in real time via email to the show tonight to complete a trade live on the show. Guys, this is a legendary night. This is a legendary night. Legendary night. It is unprecedented. Everything we do is unprecedented except the size of our audience. The size of our audience is not unprecedented.
It's very precedented.
But everything else we're doing right now in this industry, do you guys realize that if we had even a quarter of the people that are on Whatnot right now spending whatever they're spending tonight, that we'd be killed. We'd have thousands of viewers. Just bring 100 of them over. My hammer did he say my hammer account?
Your burner account.
My burner account. Shit. No, Chad. But have you been? You've been around the business world long enough at this point, right? You've been around the business world long enough that you've seen a salesman that, have they get that account and then they just make a living off that account for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that, Chad? Yeah. I feel like right now we're curating that kind of an account with Bob here. So
yeah, hell yeah, and a bunch of you guys too.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like being able to even. I mean, it's crazy. He's not even in the chat or communicating with him. This is great.
Yep, we got Cowboy fan messaging on Facebook. We got Bob emailing me. And it's all coming together here.
It's all coming together.
XCal, where are you based out of? We're based out of Nashville, Music City, baby.
I dare you guys to start going on all the breaking platforms and putting our link in every show. Just spamming it. Just telling everybody about RSA and, just in your free time. I mean, there are 3 nights during the week that we're not doing anything right now.
Yep.
Just hang out at Whatnot and watch them rip some decent memorabilia and then just, casually chat frequently about RSA.
Chad, it's unbelievable, man. I tried. Yeah, true. You could get booted for that. Yeah. Michael, what are you talking about with the email located? Are you looking for my email? Let me know. Chad, I have no idea, but we got 1/5 of our audience that we got the week before.
Did we even get 1/5?
No, not even.
No, it was 1/10.
It was a 10th.
It was a 10th.
My email. Yeah, you can hit me up here. But please, if you're interested in trading in stuff, let me know before, pretty much by the end of the show, maybe a little bit after that, if anything, because I'll be here sorting out the orders. Usually we wrap up pretty late, so I'm not in first thing in the morning, and the guys just get to shipping right off the bat. So we got to get all those decisions made. Got the eBay notification like 10 minutes after the show ended. Are you kidding? Yeah, weird. Yeah, I mean...
What time did we end?
We went for 2.5 hours.
So we ended at about 9?
Yeah.
I wonder if there was a time zone issue with the
request. True. Yeah, I put in a request, but it doesn't ask for a time zone. And I remember I specifically went to the next line where they asked something else, and I was like, please do 7 p.m. Eastern time. I wrote in the spot. No promo after they said they would. Yeah. All card breaks. So that's what's going to make them all the money. Have you guys updated the site with all the new stuff yet? It is still in progress. They just pretty much need to be priced. Pretty much how it works is everything we take in, which is, in this case, it was a lot of different SKUs. So a lot of different jerseys, a lot of different minis, everything like that. All of them have to be photographed. The SKUs have to be created for the site, and everything has to be individually priced. So we are probably 2/3 of the way there. I would say early next week we'll have everything up there. I wish it could be even quicker.
Well, I know the way eBay lists things out, we are not a part of the breaks stream.
Right.
We're a part of the collectibles stream.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, we're in a separate category altogether. And while they on eBay in the card streams can do breaks, we cannot. So we can do rip and ship mystery boxes, and that is pretty much the extent of it, which is why we can't say what's supposed to be in boxes. They tell us all that too. Like they tell us that, oh yeah, you can't really be specifying what's going to be in certain things. So like while we can go on this stream here and I can tell you a whole list of all the chasers and everything like that, we can take that same break over to eBay, but we can't say the same sort of thing. And we're getting hit for 10% of that too. So, and the same goes for Whatnot. They all got to get their piece. The nice thing about doing this on YouTube here is that it all goes to us.
Want some tunes?
Yeah, keep going.
I'm going to stick with the...
I mean, the cards... to some extent, you guys do know what's coming out in these boxes. I'm telling you the hit lists a lot of the time. Cards in it, nope. I mean, tops, we have no way of knowing what's coming out of a card box. So that's, an advantage that the card industry has, and why I think that they feel a little bit better about card breaks. Twitch could be interesting. I feel like it's something to look into, Josh. Because we can stream to both at the same time. The only thing is we get more of a lag when we do.
She's good to me.
Right. And we pretty much founded a lot of our audience from eBay, too. A lot of the people that came from eBay were getting great deals in our eBay shows and stuff like that, too. we've been slowly making this turn over to breaks in some ways too. You know, we're happy to do both. Yeah, we try to cover both of you guys. I mean, yeah, eBay crew. We're so grateful for the eBay crew, man. That's what got us started here. So
yeah,
we're back to spend more to watch someone else win a helmet. Michael Jones having a big night. Man, that basketball run. We got all kinds of trades, and we got the Red Sox trade, too. You guys wheeling and dealing tonight.
all
It's
right.
better that you do it now. That way, you don't have to spend the ship on your own when you get it in.
Yeah, absolutely, Ed.
Yeah, for sure, Ed.
All right, so how many of you guys are penciling in the weekend of July 25th and 26th? Say hell yeah in chat. Say hell yeah in chat if you're penciling it in. July 25th, July 26th.
And if nobody can do it,
Shut up, Drew.
then we can move it.
No, we're not. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
we got a couple hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah. Come out to Nashville. Let's have a party.
I mean, because we really need to just make the date official now so that way they can get cheaper tickets maybe.
Carlos says hell yeah.
There we go.
Sweet. We got a crew.
Hey, yeah, man.
We'll hit up Broadway. We'll hit up some of the fun spots
And
around there.
I think Chad just left, but I know Chad's in.
Yeah. That would be cool to get a whole crew here. We'll happily give you a tour of the RSA warehouse as part of the show. Probably won't do a show, but we'll show you around. You can see the office. Shake our boss's hands. And then we'll have fun. Oh, man, a signed group photo?
Yeah.
J-Web says we need to do a show.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to do a show.
Maybe an eBay show. Live break. We could do like a one-off, like a one round or whatever.
Yeah, we could do a one round in the warehouse.
Yeah, something fun for like all you guys.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
You know, something casual.
That would
Cowboy fan says, hell yeah.
be. Yeah, hell yeah. So far, I've got, we got 5 hell yes? And then I know there's another one that's literally within driving distance, too. I'm pretty sure he's not here tonight, but I'm pretty sure Herb Richard is just up the road.
We'll post it in the Facebook group, so we'll get some interest from some of you guys that aren't in the show. We still don't know the extent of the language issue there, but... Oh my god.
I'm not single forever. I told you my outlook is different. And who knows? July is a couple months away, guys, and I'm back on the dating app, so...
Oh, he's going. He's cooking gas.
You never know. That single tag may be gone by July 28th. Or 26th.
J-Web's done. All right, check back in a few months, buddy. We all say we're done. Yeah, exactly.
Come on, get boxes.
Yeah.
Come on, get boxes. What, we only need... Oh, it's the gold... We got to do gold break.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, we only have 6 left in the platinum break. Let's get 1 platinum out tonight. Mm-hmm. Thick boy summer.
Hell yeah, Edwin. Yeah, we got all the diamonds still on the board. Pierce. Let me see. Pierce is at 160 on the site, so 90% of that is 144. 75% of that is 120. Let me know what you want to do, Josh. I would say, as long just make a decision. Like, you don't have to use it this week, but just tell me if you don't want the Paul Pierce shipped to you. That way I can keep it aside while you decide what you want to do with it. And you can hit me up on Facebook or whatever in the meantime. Let's see if Bob messaged.
Check. This is probably my favorite cover of summertime. And the living is easy.
Mike, I saw your email. I will get back to you. Halfway to platinum.
There we go. Big ad. Little baby, don't. Wait, did you put that in the right one? Oh, it is. Fine.
You good. Well, if Diamond's a bust tonight, Billy, you can move them over to platinum too. 2 spots.
Yeah. I got, let's see here, Joey. Man.
I still don't have a price on it. I tried asking the boss. He's not responding.
Drew and I do paper, rock, scissors to determine whether you pay $1,200 for the JJ or $1,150.
Yeah.
That's the best I could do.
Eddie, that was something. Yeah, I've thought about doing that.
The other 9 are minis, yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. That'll bring the price down too if we're doing a big full size.
Yeah.
The other one that we have too, that we haven't done in a break yet. We only have one of them. What? Josh Allen SpeedFlex.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have. Well, I guess that is a SpeedFlex too, but we've got the SpeedFlex, just speed versions of JJ2. Break credit for next week. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep a note here for that. And that was 120 in break credit. So awesome. Such a good song. Okay. I'm going to put that right here. Just remind me next show. I will have the note tab right here by the computer, but just to make sure that we get that taken care of. Let me take the Pierce out.
But then there's another also amazingly awesome version of Summertime. Summertime's just a good song. Up right there. Oh, no, or oh yeah, gotcha.
You get a job too.
Jaws over there.
Oh, cool.
Because I thought that JMO was.
Cool.
I don't know. You can watch it, yeah. I don't know if we can build the Cardinals break tonight. I mean, I guess we could, but that's up to Drew. Drew's the one that has to work his butt off on that. So.
Give me a couple minutes. I can try. Is that Janice?
That's Janice.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Janice Joplin.
You got such a great voice. You know it. Ed, I'm going to see if I can make this happen. Let me see. Gonna need a couple minutes here, though. In the meantime, let's fill this platinum.
Actually, why don't you throw it over to that real quick? Update it just in case, and then I'll just watch, see if it pops up while you're working on it.
Michael in here.
I think J-Web's in a gold.
Yeah, J-Web got gold round 4 started. 9 left there. Platinum 4 left. Here we go. Alright, let's see.
Oh, throw it back to the... That way I can just
sorry.
watch. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay. Then I'll just see it pop up. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Gibson. Yeah, Billy, if you want to do that, we can. Telling you, you guys are missing out on Diamond, man. Aaron Donald, Darrell Revis, Ray Lewis,
All
Ed Reed,
SpeedFlex.
all SpeedFlex. James Harrison.
All right, Drewby's working on it.
Yeah, BCJ was here. What are you going to do to make extra money? Sell feet picks? I think that sells it out. I think we just got some orders there. Hang on.
Hope you hit it in time.
I don't know if I did. Jones, Carlos. Carlos grabbed 2. Ooh, that's good. That's good, J-Web. I like the idea. Thanks, Carlos. That's good. All right. Platinum round 2 is full. Billy grabbed the last 2. We got it in time. So let's rip open a platinum box. I'll get the next round up there.
Oh. They're going to be in Franklin this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. At the amphitheater?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Nice. All right. Sure, Tom wanted to apologize to J-Web. Realized after the show he was ignoring him on the Vic helmet. You still have that helmet. It's funny you say that. It is in the gold run. But we do have more of them, too. So if he just wants to outright buy them, he's got plenty of credit. Where is Tommy at? Yeah, we reused it. So it's in there. I'm sure J-Web's chasing it. Alright, here's your order. He's on vacation. He lives the life.
We got our order?
We do.
All right.
Let's pick a box. Platinum. He ended up leaving it behind, yeah.
We are just knocking out the
Number
middle
8.
of this run.
Okay.
Wait, did
Upstairs.
you roll the right one?
Up top.
Oh, is it platinum?
Yeah.
Oh, duh.
Got too many runs for you tonight.
Jeez.
All right, in the 1 spot, Scott. In the 2, Carlos. Number 3, Michael. Oh, yeah, Eddie. I put them in there for you. Billy in the 4, 5, and 6. Eddie in the 7. Carlos in the 8. Scott in the 9. And Chad in the 0. Here we
Good
go.
luck, breakers.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
I knew it. Oh my gosh, is that him? Is it Billy?
Billy. It's
Billy!
a big night to be Billy.
How about Mr. George Kittle?
On the rave.
On that rave rap, man. That is a sick helmet.
Nice. Rave rap.
Billy having a night.
He's crushing. There you go.
And with the last names that have that hard sound to it.
Yeah.
Curry.
Kittle.
Kittle. Billy.
All right. Billy, let us know if you want to trade it in or not. He's thinking. Got a fresh slate out there. Kittle. That's a great pull. Our local Nashvilleian. Maybe we'll run into him downtown.
George Kittle. If any of you guys know George Kittle, tell him to come hang out with us.
Yeah, he should be on our show. Do you live in Niner country? Oh, Rich going big.
What did Rich do?
He bought a ripping ship. He said.
What? Rich?
He does seem like a lot of fun. I like George Kittle. Oh, there it is. He bought a gold. Rich, who are you looking for?
Who are you looking
Who's
for,
the
Rich?
chaser in there, man? What is this? This is Bob's first one. That was... What did we pull? Right in the beginning? I don't remember. Okay.
Terrell Suggs.
That's right. That was a good pull.
Yep.
Yankees up 6-3. They got some runs. I don't know how they did it. It was 3-3 when we turned it on. All right. Here we go, Rich.
Let's go, Rich.
Number 2.
Number 2 for Rich.
Number 2. Richard.
There we go, sir. Box number 2.
Here we go. Here we go. His number, he says. He's going to like this one.
Oh.
He's going to like this one.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, that's great.
It's him, isn't it?
88.
88 himself, Michael Irvin.
One of the 88s.
On the
It's a big
lunar
Cowboys
eclipse. Nice.
That's
And
sick.
Rich is a fan, right?
I think so. His number is hit. Hey. Michael Irvin. I think he'll be keeping that one, right?
I think so.
Cowboys. Yeah, for sure. That's probably the one he was chasing, too. Nice job, Rich. You got a nice deal there. $100 off. More than that. It's like an eBay price. Oh, yeah, you got Aubrey last week, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Was that Rich's spot from...
In the 2? Wait.
Was that Rich's spot from the trade?
No, he bought the spots outright.
Oh, that was a rip and... That's right, I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, we did that one already.
Okay.
That's where Warren Moon came out of. Nice. That's a good pull. What else is left? A lot of good gold stuff still in there. Platinum's still freaking loaded, guys. I really like the Platinum run this week. We'll read it off again. Puka on an authentic. Kelsey, specialty rip. Shannon Sharp, authentic throwback. The Shannon Sharp helmet is gorgeous. Just saying. Sterling Sharp, specialty authentic. Also super nice. Emmitt Smith on an authentic. Really, really nice. College authentic. Something different. Ed Reed on an Eclipse. Authentic. And then we got some the throwback LT with a nice inscription on there. And Bruce Smith as well. You know it's good when your 2 bottom rungs are 2 of the top 5 defensive players of all time.
That is true, Drew.
It's on a throwback Bronco helmet. The light blue. Oh, here he comes. Watch out, guys. Here comes trouble. Rolling into the Platinum.
Buttcrack Johnson.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Always with me, tiny dancer in my hand.
All right.
It's a Submariner.
Submariner. Old Tim Hill. He was great for us in the playoffs last year. Yeah. Love to watch it. You know what's weird is I almost never see them going down for Tommy John. I mean, they don't throw as hard usually. It's all about the angle, but still,
Yeah,
like
but
throwing that way,
Yeah, but think
like
about,
it looks so violent.
Think
you
about
know?
all the Hall of Fame pitchers.
Well, Tommy
and
John surgery didn't happen until the 70s, but
Okay, but my point is think about all the Hall of Fame pitchers. I mean, amazing pitchers
yeah, had very weird arm angles and stuff.
that had great arm angles, but did not throw 90 miles an hour and still had Hall of Fame careers.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not all about throwing hard.
The
for
vast
sure.
majority of the greatest pitchers ever in baseball were not 100-mile-an-hour throwers.
Right. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, yeah, there's special situations
And
like
so,
Randy Johnson or whatever.
I feel like a huge part of what's going on, and this would be an interesting thing to look at when it comes to pitchers, right?
Yeah.
And I think you could probably figure it out best with relief pitchers. But essentially, they should take a look at arm damage between pitchers that mostly throw.
I mean, I think it's pretty much true that a majority of the injuries are going to pitchers that are throwing harder. Yeah, totally. You certainly don't need to throw hard to be a good pitcher in the majors, and it's gotten less and less common that pitchers do throw. I mean, so many of these kids coming up are throwing smoke. Yeah, I mean, the Tommy John thing is just crazy. It's so common. Pitchers getting 2-3 times even. I mean, it sucks with like a guy like DeGrom. I mean, when he was on a couple years back, he was freaking electric. But he just can't stay on the field. All right. So we got 7 spots left in gold, and 8 spots left in the platinum.
I mean, you look at Greg Maddux and what his fastball topped out at 91.
Yeah. I mean, Smoltz was the hard thrower of those guys. Glavine didn't throw that hard. All about the pitch mix.
They were pitchers.
Well, yeah, not just throwers, yeah. That's a nice pitch. Bellinger really struggling so far.
He's lucky that umpire
Made a hell of a catch last night, though.
He's lucky that umpire's got a good eye, too, man. That umpire picked that up.
Billy, he's crushing tonight. He's like, you know what? Let's keep it going. Getting in the platinum.
There we go, Billy. We got 7 more spots for the platinum, guys. And is that 7 for the gold as well?
Yes, sir. I'm going to keep working on this usual thing. Cardinals thing. While we're waiting for Steph.
Yeah.
Papa T-Rex, there he is.
Guys.
What's happening, man?
Give me a topic. Give me something to talk about, and I'll riff on it.
It's dangerous.
Let's see what they come up with.
What
I
up,
may just
T-Rex?
choose the very first thing, whatever it is. The inner workings of quantum physics. Yes. No.
No?
No.
Okay. I agree. Billy's going for the Emmett. Yeah, once you see it, you're going to be glad you tried. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate it, man. See you during your birthday week. Potentially.
Yeah, buddy.
10 days a week. A parrot head meeting tonight.
The inner workings of quantum physics. Well, fine, Big Ed. If you really want to know about the inner workings of quantum physics,
this is good.
the best thing I can tell you about the inner workings of quantum physics is to go find Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson's YouTube and watch the fuck out of it.
That's good. That's true. That's true. Yeah. It's coming along, guys. It's coming along. Stairway. Jimmy Buffett Island Party meeting. Hell yeah.
She's buying the stairway to heaven.
So far, I got all jerseys.
Give me another topic. Let me.
Was quantum physics not enough for you?
Freestyle. I mean, I answered that pretty quickly.
That's good. It's effective.
I mean, I can't even bullshit around that stuff.
He really tested you.
How funny is this? That the Yankees are away
in their own spring training stadium.
Their own spring training facility.
Away game. It's very funny. Okay. And do Eddie, I might make this happen, man. I do have one proposition, though. But I have to go out and check for it first. See if we have it.
What? No.
I saw it. Maybe it's not ours. Okay. Never mind. No proposition. All right. Let's see. In that case.
Hold on. Let's see.
What do you think?
150.
Okay. I was say 125. That's retail.
I know. Well, do whatever you want.
I'm gonna say 125.
All right.
125 on the Cardinals boxes. I'm gonna put it up.
Drew's nicer to you guys than I am.
I am. That's okay. Good cop, bad cop.
It's been made clear multiple times by many people in my lifetime that I'm an asshole. So. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Jazz. Jazz is going at it.
He got
boy.
tossed.
Boone usually is next, but we'll see what happens there. All right. Okay. We're going to have this ready in just a moment.
All right, let's see. Here you go. Watch it.
That's a ball. Good frame job. All right, you guys like the 1 in 10s tonight.
Is it like you want the gray one?
I gotta pull all of them, so.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about the...
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you can grab it, yeah. Okay. Only thing I'm going to say, it's live now. Only thing is, in the photo, there's a picture of a Stan Musial baseball. That is not the prize. The prize is a jersey. I'm going to set this one up on the site here, guys. Yeah, show it off, Joel. Man.
The autograph is on the front.
It's an authentic Mitchell Ness.
Yep.
Number 6.
Here, we're gonna lay it over Rivas for a little bit.
Sure. Okay. So Cardinals, we got 2 big hits in it, but Musial's the biggest. Just like the other ones we did earlier. 1 through 10, you pick your box. And I'm going to go grab the 10, the other 9. Shouldn't take too long. If you can, you just pull out the baseball boxes out of there, 1 through 10. Just the empty ones.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll bring back. Okay. All right, guys. We'll be right back. Cardinals run is up, so get your spots now.
Oh, that's just a rando box.
Hey, hey. We're making it happen. Making things happen on the spot, guys. All right, we're back.
Jeez, man.
This is why we're the best? Not all Hall of Fame, no.
No, just all Cardinals.
All Cardinals jerseys.
There's 10. I need 9. And then here's 8 and 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Ready to go. Two Hall of Famers in the run. You're looking at one. All right. Yeah, Joey, we can make that happen. Yeah, send me an email. Ed.
What's that?
Ed grabbed a platinum rip and chip.
What?
For our troubles.
Ed?
And he grabbed the 5 spot. BCJ grabbing number 3. Gave you guys a good price. Bob in the 6. All right, 7 spots left. We went out and made the whole thing. Let's fill it. In the meantime, we got a full-size rip and chip for Mr. Eddie.
You know what? Why do you think it is that YouTube chat is so much more dead than eBay chat?
Well, most of the eBay chat is people yelling requests.
No.
At least half of it.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you take that out, eBay chat.
Well, some people might have this on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like where eBay is more of a handheld thing, so I think you're more inclined to chat on your phone.
Well, we got a rip and chip.
Yeah, we sure do. All right, let's pull a box for Mr. Eddie. Platinum. Could he get the... He's looking for the Sterling Sharp.
Is that what he's wanting?
Yeah.
The Sterling?
He's got box number 1.
He's got box number 1 to get it out of this round. All right.
Yeah, Josh, only Cardinals. I think I answered that already.
All right, Big Ed. Here we go, brother. Box number 1. Good luck, sir. Let's get her open. What have we got?
Here we go.
What have we got for the Los Angeles Rams? How about Puka Nakua?
Hell yeah.
Nakua.
Puka, baby.
That's the first Puka we've ever pulled.
Never pulled Puka.
We pulled in tonight.
Hell yeah, man.
The man's so good. He ran the best wide receiver in the league out of town.
Yeah. That's wild. Nice one, Eddie.
Could you imagine that? Coming in and replacing Cooper Kupp in 2 years?
Yeah, that is crazy. Where'd Cooper go again?
Seattle.
That's right.
That's
Sam
gonna be
Darnold.
weird. That's going to be weird.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. All right, Eddie. Congratulations. That's a hell of a pull. All right, we're still looking at 7 more spots on Musial.
Only 7?
7 left there. We got 7 spots left for gold. And we got 7 spots left for platinum. Whole lot of 7s. And diamond, I think we've given up on, it seems. But if anyone wants to get down on the diamond, we got 5 SpeedFlexes in there. So can't do that all every day.
You getting something, brother? Man's got to pee. What are we going to get, guys? Someone buy some gold. Someone buy some of any of them. Who's going to win the NBA Finals, guys? Who's going to go and who's going to win?
It's funny, Jazz wasted no time. Dude went on Twitter right after he got knocked out, or X, and said, not even fucking close.
OKC going to win it? I don't know. If Cleveland doesn't, I hope they do.
BCJ.
I'll be honest with you.
BCJ says, let's skip the diamond thing going. Let's see if we can do that. Grabbing a spot in there. I'm pulling for my Knicks, but they can't beat any competitive teams, so. Goldie. I like Paul Goldschmidt. It's kind of cool to have him. He's been hitting well so far, too.
I was in St. Louis when he had his 2000th hit last year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How's the stadium? Looks very pretty from the outside.
We actually sat on a rooftop outside of the stadium.
Nice.
But believe it or not, it was great. It was great.
It sounds awesome. I did that right outside the Rockies Stadium, but not for a game. It was during COVID. But we were at a rooftop bar, and we could see the whole inside of the stadium from there. So I lived in Denver, and I didn't get to see a game at Coors Field.
And I'll tell you what was cool, right? Because they're outside the stadium. Mm-hmm. They had the broadcast, live broadcast on the bar TV, and
so you could hear that, but watch the game. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, the broadcast always is a nice touch. Buttcrack has 6 spots between all 4. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Gonna need some help though to fill these some of these other guys here.
Who's in on the stand?
Bob, Buttcrack, and Eddie.
I don't think Chad knows Stan's on.
I'm messaging him.
Drew's going after his top dog here. Here we go. His baseball guy. I know a guy who collects all this shit.
In our chat.
Yeah. I know a guy that collects all this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, Is that what Cowboy wants me to talk about?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Sounds like a damn good movie to me. Operation Barbarossa.
Catching up on Cowboy fans chat.
That was probably 40 minutes ago.
He wanted to get into some World War II stuff. Probably is a movie about it. Grisham. Yes. Yes, Eddie. Steven, what's up, man? How do you get in? Go to rsarips.com. You can see all the options available at the moment. We've got a really fun baseball break that we just put together on the fly. And then we've also got full-size helmets. Different tiered out. Diamond, platinum, and gold. Gets better.
And better.
And better.
Only 3 better.
Yeah, I know. I realized. I realized there.
You
I almost did a 4th.
I know. You didn't give us the actual final better.
I know. It was anticlimactic.
You went and better?
And better.
But it should have been and better.
And better. I feel like I'm watching spring training baseball right now. This is so stupid. At least this was caused by something beyond.
At least somebody's watching a Rays game, though.
That's true. Old coworker saying, when are you doing the Sasaki ball? Are you in the stream right now? Text me if yes. We will not be doing it tonight, I don't think, but
no, it'll be next
it'll
week.
probably be something we can do next week. Got to have something for the baseball fans. It's going to be another big football night.
And since baseball's not nearly as much about the draft as football is, we can do phenoms.
Yeah.
Rookie phenoms.
He was behind that shit.
You know who else is in that?
Who?
We got plenty of him.
The Red Sox?
No, Doc.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Doc was one of the best phenoms.
Doc was one of those guys.
Wish we had Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens, the most exciting young pitcher since blank. Fill in the blank. I was thinking about this today. I mean, hype-wise, I feel like it's Strasburg. And that was almost 15 years ago. Yeah, he was good, but not that level. Too many injuries. Gooden was huge, obviously, but I feel like there's got to be somebody since then. Steelers are playing in Dublin this year?
So I think the hype and the success since DeGrom.
Yeah, it was DeGrom. Yeah, I guess he was that good right off the bat.
No, DeGrom, and he was hyped as that good right off the bat.
Right.
And he was that good right off the bat.
Yeah, right. There he is. Soon be Yankee Skeens. Well, the Pirates organization is an absolute joke. So, he's going to go somewhere when his time comes. It's unfortunate. I would love to see a competitive Pirates team. I really do like them.
Because you think about some of the greatest pitchers in the last 40 years, 40 years, right?
Steven, thanks, man.
And so many of them came out of nowhere as opposed to super big hype about them right away.
Right. The hype doesn't always pay off, for sure.
I feel like the hype is typically more real with hitters.
Yeah, I think it's a little... I mean, the pitcher talent is real, but it's whether or not they can stay healthy is the biggest thing. The Cubs have some rookie pitcher that was good for a year, then left. Last 10 years or so. Who are you talking about? Well, the one big one was the Mets' young rotation. Obviously, DeGrom was the best one that came out of it, but Matt Harvey was a big deal when he came out. The Dark Knight. That didn't work out. Syndergaard was hyped too. Oh, the one actually, the answer I think is it was after Strasburg. I think it's close. I think the guy that was most hyped as a pitcher before Paul Skeens was Jose Fernandez, and obviously that was a crappy situation. But there were a lot of big
But he
ones in
didn't
the
live
early
up to it
2010s.
either, though.
Well, he didn't live.
Oh.
He was that good. He was really freaking good. But he made a very dumb decision. And unfortunately, a lot of people get to live out past their dumb decisions. He did not. He was one of the best pitchers on my fantasy team that year. I won my league. Oh, man. There he is. Chad jumping in with 3 spots on Musial. It sucks, man. I love a good competitive Pirates team. It was so fun when they made the playoffs like almost 15 years ago.
Well,
Remember how big of a deal that was?
They almost felt like the bad guys. You know, they had the eternal scowl of Jim Leland.
Yeah.
You know what
totally.
I mean? You know, he just looked like the meanest son of a bitch in baseball.
I love Jim Leland.
And then let's just be honest, Bonds and Bonilla carried themselves in such a way that, you know.
Yeah, totally.
That was a scary team. and then, you know, Doug Drabeck. Have you ever seen how Sasquatchy he looks with that big mustache and all that shit? Drabeck and Van Slyke. I mean, all those guys. Man, I really liked. I mean, I wasn't even a fan of the Pirates, but I really liked watching that '90s Pirates team.
Love the colors. Love the organization. I mean, the We Are Family team is great. From way back in the '70s, obviously Clemente, tons of legacy
who
there.
Who was the Pirates pitcher that had the long hair? And he was in that time frame.
'90s.
Yeah, he had long hair when he's young. It was like came in as a rookie around that time, something like that. Who was?
Well, you had young Tim Wakefield on the Pirates.
Well, yeah, you had that.
Not who you're talking about, but
Pirates.
Exciting. All right, we're down to 4 spots on Musial, thanks to good old pal Chad. We got Bob and Eddie and BCJ in the mix. That authentic Musial jersey could be yours. I mean, Rays games were always kind of Yankees home games. The amount of New Yorkers that moved to Florida. But this is like a little too on the nose for my taste. Literally in their stadium. Wow, Ben Rice, 4 for 4. He's batting 324 or 322 on the year. Hey man, he might be legit. He's looking fantastic so far. I like his approach a lot too.
Oh yeah, John Smiley was on those teams.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who you were talking about.
I'm at 90. Let's see if there's a way for me to get somewhere else from here. Gotta find
Long hair Pirates pitcher. 90s. Not Doc Ellis. Not him. Doc Ellis throwing a no-hitter on LSD. Was he like really good?
For a while he was, yeah.
Pirates best pitchers
Pirates
franchise history. That's a long franchise history. Like Kent to Colby on the.
But no, I mean,
We Are
he
Family.
wasn't good forever.
But like, let's see. Good enough to be mentioned among their best pitchers
Best rookie pitcher
for a pretty shitty franchise. Yeah. It was Emil Eid. From
No,
1902.
I think he had like
Not
a
good
couple
enough.
years.
Okay. Well, Garrett Cole started with them. He had long hair. That's probably not what you're talking about.
Brian Fisher.
Is that it?
No, I mean somebody said it.
There he is, Aaron Judge.
No, it wasn't Brian Fisher either.
It's all Cardinals in this run. All Cardinals.
I don't know.
It'll come to you. 2 spots left on the Musial. BCJ and Chad getting down. And we'll try to fill the last, another round of platinum and gold. It might be an early night tonight. I'm quiet in here. Appreciate you guys for hanging with us. Who's going to close out the Musial run?
I didn't know Goose came in with the Pirates.
Oh yeah, was it right before the Yankees? I think it might have been. Rookie year was with the White Sox.
No, it says right here.
Really? Oh, look at their bolster. They're both they acquired.
Oh, never mind. Oh, why did it say? I looked up. They considered it debut seasons, best debut seasons.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see. Yeah, he only pitched 1 year for Pittsburgh, 1977, and he was filthy. 11-9 with a 1.62 ERA.
Big Ed said, "Let's do this." Somebody did something.
There it is. All right, Musial's done. Who's getting to stand the man?
Oh, I need to stand up. Oh, old man. Creaky knees.
All right. Let's put the list up on there. Thanks so much, guys. We got four guys in here. BCJ, Chad, Eddie, and Bob.
All right. Let's go. Here we go. You guys ready for this?
Here we go.
Box number 1, Butt Crack Johnson. Boom! Butt Crack.
BCJ.
BCJ. The Musial jersey behind us is yours. Let us know if you want to use any of that credit to frame it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we could do that too.
Boom. Musial. But you know what?
It ain't done.
It ain't done. There's still a huge one out there.
There it is. BCJ. Chad, trade? We have made 2 big trades
Box
in here
number
tonight.
2, Chad. Here we go, sir. Tony La Russa.
Hey.
Tony La Russa. El Capitan. The manager. Jefe. Tony La
Yes,
Russa.
chef. I did say there was only 2 Hall of Famers. That was wrong. Bless you. There's 3 Hall of Famers.
Box number 3.
BCJ.
Andy, we were just talking about him on the Pirates. Andy Van Slyke.
He's a Pittsburgh guy.
For the
BCJ.
Cardinals.
There you go. Andrew Van Slyke.
Box number 4. Going to Chad. Keith Hernandez.
The Cardinals.
For the Cardinals. Old Keith, he broke into the league with the Cardinals.
And a whole lot of powder. And an MVP.
And an MVP.
there.
Box number 5. Going to Big Ed.
Great play over there.
Who do we have here?
That's Bill White.
Bill White.
Going to Chad.
Nope.
Right.
Going
Eddie.
to Big Ed.
Eddie.
Bill White going to Big Ed. And next we have
Bob.
Bob. And
Baba Booey.
all right. Box number 6. Good luck, Mr. Bob. Oh, yeah, absolutely. How about Jim Edmonds?
Hell yeah.
Jim Edmonds. Sick pole. We love Jim Edmonds. He was around when I was growing up and watching some baseball.
He's a borderline Hall of Famer.
Box number 7, going to Big Ed. Jack Clark.
Jack the Ripper.
With the Ripper inscription. Jack Clark.
Nice. We got 2 more for Chad, and then Ed closing us out.
Chad and Ed. Okay. Vince Coleman for Chad.
There you go.
Vince Coleman for Chad. Chad. All right. Here we go again, Chad. Box number 9. Good luck there. Terry Pendleton. Terry Pendleton on the blue.
Nice.
Nice.
Terry.
People forget he was a Cardinal, I feel like. All right. Finally, box number 10. We haven't pulled it, so I know what it is, and I know it's a banger, and Big Ed is going home. The owner of a Bob Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
Bob Gibson.
Nice.
If you didn't get the Musial,
That's the one to have.
the Gibson's the good one. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you all so much.
There was a time where people thought Gooden was the Gibson. For a year, he was. A couple of years. Thanks, guys.
You want this for the music?
Yeah. Chad, do you want to run down on what you got tonight? Other than what we just did? Yeah, of course. Chad, you've got Sid Fernandez, jersey, David Cohn, baseball, Ventura baseball, the 97 ball. You traded in the John Morant, which I'll get you credit for in a little bit. Jerry West you got. Rasheed Wallace. And that might be it. That's a pretty good haul. Man, Ben Rice. Got another game on? Switch it up. Man, I like what I see out of him, man. It's always the guys that don't hype. Yankees farm system's a joke. This could be good. Cardinals have been playing well. Or the Angels have been playing well. I think he is. He's off to a great start. Chad, how you feeling about your Angels so far? They're actually looking pretty good so far. Just as they give up a home run. Corey Seager. He's a hell of a hitter.
Could you imagine if he was still a Dodger?
Oh my God. I know. They could use it. I still don't understand the Dodgers playing Mookie at shortstop. Prolong his career. Keep him in the outfield. They could go get a shortstop. Yeah, Texas is good. I have a feeling last year was a weird fluke. I think that this is going to be a good year for Texas, especially with Houston kind of on the decline. Yeah, I know. That is definitely an Angels thing. Problem with the Angels, they just never have enough pitching. They've wasted Mike Trout's entire career. To the point where now he gets hurt every other year, so he doesn't have to sit through it. All right, guys, we have 7 spots left in a gold, 6 spots left in a platinum.
Let's sell one. Let's get one platinum open tonight.
Yeah,
tonight, guys. Let's get one platinum.
Yeah, that'd be great. We can head off here. We'll try again next week. We'll bring some heat. Old Zephyr John.
Zephyr Young. What's up?
These guys. How can I take my gold and turn it into a platinum? How about I refund you for the gold spot and you just buy a platinum? Does that work? It's the easiest way on my end. And BCJ, if you want to turn your diamond into two platinum spots, we can do that, or I can refund you. Okay, cool. J-Web, I will refund you now. Appreciate it, man. At least got a home run. Let's go see ya. All right, just refunded you, J-Web. It should be going through in a sec. There you go. Go in and grab that spot. I got BCJ in gold. Let me know if you want to convert your spots over to get this thing moving. BCJ, you want me to take your diamond spot and turn it over to 2 platinum spots? I don't think diamond's going to happen tonight. Yeah, use my credit to get me 1 spot in plat. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you'll be down to 70. I got you. Let me just fix it so
the trade different.
No, that was his value though with the break credit.
Oh, with break credit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
You'd already figured that out.
Yeah. Earlier.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. It was 160, so 75% of that. All right, we're gonna take 1 off there. Down to 2 spots. All right, Josh is in. J-Web's in. Looks like Billy might be in. Did I get Billy already? I think Billy, that was your second spot, looks like. Thank you, bud. And Ed getting in too. And BCJ, I'll do it if nobody else took the spots already. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. All right. All right, we're good. BCJ, you filled it out. Thanks, buddy.
All right, we got platinum.
Yep.
Platinum on the way. Woo!
And BCJ, I guess I'll probably refund you your gold spots afterwards. All right, let's get an order. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It's a little quieter night than usual, but we appreciate all you guys spending time with us.
Absolutely, we love you guys. You know
Yeah, and we got some really great stuff coming up. NFL Draft Show next week.
Yep, NFL Draft Show. And guys, the only day you'll get to spend with me next week is Thursday night.
Why is that, Joel?
I'm not going to be here Tuesday celebrating my daughter's 16th birthday.
How about that?
How about that?
All right, here's your list here. Throw that up on the screen. In the 1 spot, Josh. In the 2, Billy. In the 3, BCJ. In the 4, J-Web. 5, Eddie. 6, BCJ. 7, Steven. 8, Billy. 9, BCJ. And the 0 spot, BCJ. Billy's lined up for the Emmett. We'll see what box comes out.
Good luck, everybody. Could you imagine?
Oh, my God.
They'd be 3 for 3 on the helmets,
I
wouldn't
think so. Him and Michael having big nights. Michael Jones.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's your box number. Looking like 6.
Box number 6. Here we go. Box number 6, guys. Y'all ready?
Here we go.
It isn't authentic.
It's authentic.
It isn't authentic.
Oh,
This
I told
is
you, man.
sick.
I told you.
This is sick. Who's going home with the Shannon Sharp?
I don't remember his number. Hang on. Shannon Sharp on the throwback.
I think I know what number it is. I think they're going to be pretty damn happy about it.
Is it 84?
I think so. Am I right or wrong?
J-Web.
J-Web!
J-Web.
J-Web!
On the authentic.
That is gorgeous.
Killer helmet.
Gorgeous.
Woo! Shannon Sharp. Nice. Great pull. Oh, that's a beautiful helmet. J-Web hitting big. Congrats, buddy. Let me know if you want to trade it in.
Yeah, I bet.
Just got movement in his pants. Wow. That was awesome. Great pull. Thanks so much, everybody. Yeah, next week we'll be doing eBay on Tuesday, same as usual. But it's just going to be me, except maybe a guest host. Guest appearance, I should say. We'll see. We'll see if we can make it happen. You know who you are. And, yeah, Joel. Everybody wish Joel's little lady a happy birthday. Big 16.
Yeah.
So we won't be seeing Joel on Tuesday, but he'll be back with us on Thursday with our big NFL draft show that we're going to be working on. It's going to be a big effort. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for it. Sweet 16. Hell yeah. All right.
All right.
Cool. We'll
Adios,
see you in the
guys.
next one. Thanks so much, guys.